Alright. Alright, we're jamming. We're jamming. Or does I hear my own voice? Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's start ripping some games. What am I trying to do today? We are trying to go fast. That's what we're trying to do. Gotta go fast. Gotta farm for that triple turret.
We got more insurgents.
Okay. We are popping. Let's do this. Been farming it all day. I gotta farm the triple turret build. Oh my god. Just so everybody knows, this is my first game today. So if it looks, oh my god, if it looks sloppy, I promise, just give me at least one warm-up. Give me one warm-up expedition. You can't judge me on one expedition, you know? Look at, none of these shots are headshots. It doesn't even matter. They're just, this is just a warm-up. It can't be held against me in a court of law or anything. That was a bad cold snap. We take those. I didn't even know when this guy got beside me, but we'll take those too. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You died. Please stop. Okay, we're on the run. There's no set for the turret build. You gotta really find those perfect purples for it, I'm gonna be honest. And I know what I need, but do I have any of that? No. Have I probably got some of the good pieces before? No doubt I've gotten some good pieces, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with the build before, and I think I know now. You know? Because there's one day there's gonna be patch notes and it's gonna say blighted round sucks, get a new build, and I'm gonna have to find what the best build is. And if I already have good sets, good knowledge, you know, it'll be fine. So I gotta make this suboptimal build for the right as turrets become good. You're gonna see some blighted rounds people scurred, and you're gonna see me running around blasting kids just as per usual. Okay, get over here. I can't even see that guy. Okay. Because I do have a sneaking suspicion that firepower based builds are gonna get pounded. Because I think they're too easy to build, and they take, you know, less work. This guy, come on, there we go. They take less work, and I could see them getting nerfed in a really non-obvious way, you know. And by that I mean I think they're gonna change the way long range and close range damage works. I think that's what's gonna happen. If I had to guess, that's what I would do to change it. I think it's gonna be less multiplicative. God, I've said that word 100 times since this game came out, and I still suck at saying that word. Yeah, I guess we're playing the let's run Sanctuary and make some bad runs. Who? These guys. They really got Anomaly Surge and Sanctuary? Let's be real, boys. We don't need both. Huh? I don't need that guy in my face either, do I? One is enough. You get Sanctuary or you get Anomaly Barrage. You don't get both. And I still haven't found the guy. It's you, isn't it? Oh, it's Mortar Shells. I'm actually an idiot. Never mind. Nobody had Anomaly this whole time. Okay. Sloppy first one. This is going to be a slow front line. Look at these little buggers go. Now I got to go round them up again. Okay. Look at this. Call you a run ruiner right there, bud. What is up, my foe? Totally. I screwed it up. Holy, I'm tongue-tied today. What is up, my totally epic gamers? Yeah, no, don't try hybrid because your cryo and your blighted both feed right off anomaly. What you want is status. And I know that seems weird, but status is your best. That's your number one. And then you want toxic and freeze damage as like a percentage. Like there's a way that I'm pretty sure the top firepower build is somehow still the best turret build, but I'm not guaranteed on that. Nice, man. CT6. Grinding up. I'm doing good today, you know. Just got off work. Figured I'd hit the stream a little bit. Start grinding for these turrets. Get the motion of the ocean moving. I know what I need. It's like there's a few very specific pieces I need. I say I know, and then I proceed to not say that I know. And I think that's oh, really? Moloch is just gonna dumpster me here in a second. Yeah, there's Solar Blast. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. Oh my god, for sure, bro. I just need some health. Just need some health. Oh look, we're cool. We're cool. These guys have better accuracy than freaking people who play Counter-Strike. Jesus. Okay. No doubt. Why wouldn't he have Wow, that was actually close for a second. I thought he was gonna kill me. Alright, give me your baby's head, bro. Shifty. I think that's a really slow front line. I'm even gonna break this for a second. Okay. That's really slow front line, but we'll take those. The twin mod is from the Frozen Borealis set. That's why I'm thinking that it's gonna be an awkward set. Because Borealis has firepower on it. And there's a part of me that thinks that firepower will do the best. I believe it's a Borealis set. I could be wrong though. I've been trying a lot of builds, so if you see like weird equipment in my stuff, that's why. Your inventor, effigy, okay. Yeah, I'm trying a lot of new stuff, trying to get some stuff working that people haven't tried yet. So I've got a lot of weird looking items right now. Like one of my ideas was use Mind Mugger to do a mutation on everybody. And what I would run with that, like as a way of mutating everything, is run all of the plus percentage type things. So run no Bloodlust, right? No Stand Tall, no Sharp Eye, no Kingslayer, none of that. And just run all of the percentage stuff to get like the huge max hit. And it would be on a triple burst sniper. What people would agree is the worst damage gun. And there's a chance that works, I'm telling you. It's just that when you do the mutation, the only thing that actually doesn't work is that as you're mutating everything, you'll notice right away that the mutations happen really slowly. So you'll start with toxic, and then suddenly you'll get weakness, and then bleed, and then like they come slowly though. You don't get like one on each shot, which is what I was hoping would happen. Because if you can apply like a good chance of applying freeze, bleed, and burn and ash to one character, man, burn and ash alone is huge percentage damage. Like, the mods that happen there are huge. Gotta love these hunters that are freaking everywhere. I'm undecided of how I actually like to run this map. Sometimes I like to run it like right through the middle, and sometimes I like to run it up this side, but I never run it up the other side. I don't know why. I think I tried it once and I didn't like it. Wow, and now they're not peeking. What? Look at that guy's aim. Oh my god, it's freaking impeccable. Holy moly, bro. He quickscoped me like I was just some piece of meat to him. Got a whole squad coming up behind me. That's never good. Yeah, good hit, bro. Going for it on my turret. Not that warlord there. And look at this warrior. 130 is already pretty slow, but look at him. What? There we go. Just chilling back there. You think the snipers will be nerfed soon? I hope not. They suck. Snipers have no end game content right now. I would love for them to get some love and be viable. Like the triple burst automatic sniper legit does less damage than tactical AR. How? How is that possible? Something's got to change. Something's got to give. Oh, I wasn't right beside the wall. Whoops. Oh, the enemy snipers. Oh, then totally I agree with you. That's just that's bad on my part. I thought you were talking about our snipers, and I was like, bro, unless you know a build I don't, you're wildin'. Oh my god, this is an awkward one. I feel like they're spawning at really awkward spots. Yeah, I don't like when the waste movement starts over here either. Get over here, bro. Little freezy boy. Perfect. Oh, I did not think I was in that. Whoops. I also thought that this was over, that I had already done this part. I was like already running towards the thing. Don't be doing that. I hate sky fans, man. I hate every flying thing in this game. 350. That's actually pretty. I had a really bad start, and that's pretty good. So I run through here because if I stop for too long there, I am cooling the animation. Even though normally you don't want to get hit by that guy. You see how they all spawn right as you walk in? It's not related to killing those first guys first. Which saves you 2 seconds. A massive time save, of course. .430, not bad. Oh my god, I know. Sometimes when I like watch an alpha get stunned, you know, when they do that recoil, and then they're instant. The next thing they do is they're like, oh, by the way, I'm inside of you at this point. And they just jump. And it's like, yeah, okay. Totally, bro. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for showing up. Like, dang. I recently got a Pyromancer to CT15, and I can tell you for sure that what's it called? These alphas were the bane of my existence on a lot of maps. Especially because I was using Coliseum to level up. That did not help my case, let me tell you. Hey, big man. Talk to you later. Oh. Quick snipe. Got him. Oh, yeah. AR is like... It's super favorable for so many reasons. It's got more ammo. It hits harder. And it's like easier to swing around. You don't have a whole scope. It's crazy. I want a bolt action to be useful. Honestly, I think it should. The crawler is like... Man, what's all these legendaries? Oh, I don't think I had Ronins. That's good. I don't think I need it, but I don't think I had it either. Yeah, it's like somewhere in their like mandible area. It's weird. One 1.3 to 1.5 mil. That is really high. That sounds like pre-nerf era. Yeah, I think I got this once before and I took it for arms and anomaly, even though I didn't think it was that good. I took it because I was like, eh, sure. Getting full. 1.3, yeah, 1.3 to 1.5 sounds pre-nerf, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, I know. It's crazy that 3 alphas can absolutely wipe you. Yeah, look at these stats, honestly. Like, it's so funny that these stats might be exactly what I want. Anomaly cooldown status. It might be actually exactly what I want. I haven't decided if I want cooldown, which I probably don't, or if I want skill life leech, which will make me like legit unkillable. Yeah, I think my build only has, I think it's got like 2 improvements to make, and they're both minimal. Like, they'll only push me up a little bit. Probably go from hitting about 1 mil per shot to maybe hitting 1-1, 1-2 at absolute max. But I'm not 100% on that. It's close. This build is super close. But I think the one thing about Techno is like you can get to such a good place with your build so early. So like those minimal improvements that you make later are just like not even required. You just get them as you go on. You know, it is Logan, the totally epic gamer. And I'll tell you, that is one hell of a name. We'll just freeze this, whatever. What? Actually, that was the stupidest freeze ever, because I just exploded the things beside me. Holy moly. Alright. See you later, big boy. Captain Hunter, Bloodlust. I'm reading all of your build. I recommend 97.5 with Renegade. 97.5 with Renegade. Does Renegade come with crit damage? Huh.
This must be the Coliseum.
Yeah, that I think that build is pre-nerf. That build I think is slightly worse than my build. Could be wrong though. I just looked at the mods and I just know that it's... I think it's missing one. But if not, then that's a hell of a lot of damage. That's great. think the only one you'd have over me is Dum Dum Bullets, which is the assault weapon 10% damage. That's only 10%. I wish there was more build diversity in terms of skill tree. I feel like I can't expand my skill tree at all. Like I have to stay in the top tier because there's nothing you want to like fade into on any of the levels, which sucks. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Perfecto. Easy peasy. I have Kingslayer and Killing Spree. Killing Spree is where the bulk of your damage comes from. I was curious if Kingslayer and Sacrifice would stack and make something better, but I think Dark Sacrifice doesn't work. I've tried it before, and I swear it doesn't work. Like, it feels like my health has to go low first, but that's like counterintuitive to what I want. Because I don't want to ride my health on 50%. Because riding your health on 50% is asking to get killed. Unless you're in a team. In which case, maybe you can ride there. But as Technomancer, that's impossible, because every time you shoot, you're going to get health back. So I wanted to run Dark Sacrifice, but I just don't think it actually works. Wow, for a second there, I was really feeling myself on those shots, and I was like, damn, am I aimbotting? And then I missed like 6 bursts in a row, and I was like, no, clearly not. I'll show my build real quick after this. I didn't put a plug-in to make my build, or to show my build to the stream if you just do the plug-in command, but I didn't do it because I'm lazy. And my other job asks too much of me. They want me to work for money. I can't believe it. Okay. Wow. That's a beam trap. Just give this guy a quick little freeze. Perfect. Like, the one thing I thought about for this build to make it, oh, I thought I was done again, man. Where's my head at today? The one thing I thought about to make this build slightly better was to put Shatter on it in their place of my Cold Snap. Like the Icicle Storm one. That's dead. But I couldn't. I guess they will just have to start paying me more. Thank you for the $10, buddy. Really appreciate it. You're nuts. You're nuts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dark Sacrifice won't proc. Alright, let's run this quick. I think Inferno Seed is the best weapon you can run. I'm almost certain. Because it's the only AR tac. Because you can't change the other ARs to be tac. But I have not got a single... Maybe I've gotten one. I've got a bad Inferno Seed roll, and that's it. And I've never got one since. Oh my god. 97k Inferno Seed. I would take like an 87k Inferno Seed and still run it. Yeah, so going through the mods quick. Damage Link, Killing Spree. Damage Link is useless. But getting a higher roll without using Earthborn is almost impossible. Holy, look at this. 89.1. 89.1 on a blue. Well, that might be a max roll. Yeah, without Earthborn, getting a high roll is almost like impossible. I swear. Oh, that's brutal, Maurice. That's actually brutal. Here, Captain Hunter, emergency stance. Icicle Storm, Bloodlust. Icicle Storm is the only thing I'm looking to replace right now on this set. I just need to hit something perfect. And as we can see, nothing. Then we're running Radical Therapy, Sharp Eye, Kingslayer, Toxic Lead. So pretty much the only thing missing to make this build better is changing out Stand Tall for probably Dum Dum bullets and changing out Icicle Storm for something different. But then it comes down to what are you trading it out for? Probably Shatter for the 25%. That would make you huge on some people. This one's not terrible, but it's close range, not long range. I would much prefer long range. I'd prefer the inverse of this. Like when people aren't near me, then I get a huge amount of increased damage. Introvert, I thought about running Introvert because there's a gap, okay, where right now at long range, at 12 meters exactly, I will hit long range, okay? Anything past 12 meters, whatever. But I think that Introvert legit will make my close range and long range overlap, and I think it should double up, but I actually can't be sure. I think there might be like a weird instance where it just does nothing. Deal 25% more damage against frozen enemies is super good. I think there's one here too that has like a bleed is 30% or 40%, and I think that's like possible to put on if you're with a Devastator and they can apply to bleed for you. There's a chance that that makes you like unstoppable. Stargrave, super easy.
I caught sight of a strange rock formation in the desert.
Yeah, you might need to start your build at CT14, but you know, as we do here at the right in the last hour of streaming, we're going to be running a lot of group CT15s, and we'll be helping everybody, you know, upgrade some tier levels. Eye of the Storm is brutal. I don't even understand the value in it, if I'm being honest. I think it's supposed to be the fastest thing you can do, and it's guaranteed because you don't need drop pod, right? Like late game, you won't need drop pod. So 40k drop pod when you're gonna get 76 or whatever is like, okay, this is brutal actually. There's way too many people here. When you don't need drop pod, it doesn't matter how much you get at the end. But I don't know if it gives any specific legendaries, like the research isn't done yet, I guess, to say, and I don't have a good squad to run with, and running Eye of the Storm without a squad is asking for pain, because the way it's just set up, it's clearly meant to be done by a team, and I won't gold it by myself. It's impossible. Not because I'm just like, oh, it's impossible, like you'd have to be so good. It's like actually impossible because the fastest you can do it, I'm pretty sure, is 7:30. If you play absolutely perfect, you can get it in 7:30, and gold timer is six minutes. So it's legit impossible. You need somebody to start all of the timers for you, and you need to all sit on them, and then you can get Eye of the Storm done in like 3 minutes. But that's obviously a crazy task. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I think that there's a lack of Trickster builds in the community, and I think it maybe because people think Trickster's a little bit not great without twisted rounds. Twister's the only, or not Twister, Trickster's the only one I actually don't have a level 30 CT15 on, like that I can comfortably get golds on. So I don't even know it. And when I put out a community poll to see which videos people would want, Trickster came in dead last, so I couldn't argue with the community, you know. Got to go with what they're going with. Okay. Am I missing the big boy, or did I already kill the crawler? I think I might have two-shot him. Freaking stupidest thing to be added in this game. I hate those so much. Like most problems, we'll just avoid them into the end. And that bush, for some reason, is impenetrable. They should take that bush and remake it, because, geez, whatever it's made of will sell off the charts. Oh, that was actually really close. I'm gonna scoop it up. Where is he? Oh, it's it. Gotta throw that quick. I want to throw it at my turret for damage, but I just don't have a time to throw it. Jeez. Oh, I'm on a really good pace right now.
There's a passage leading below the meteorite. Yup. Monsters. Beasts found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Good. We're in a good space. Maybe I should consider not cold snapping right at the beginning there. Might be a better time to do it here when they kind of like swarm up on me a little bit. What to think about actually. Might shave a few seconds. You never know. 418. That's super fast. This is gonna be. This is probably my fastest Stargrave. 418. This is possible sub 5. Okay, where are they? Start spawning, boys. I thought that rock was a Perfora. I'm losing my mind. Look at him immediately jump. He's just awoken from his slumber, and already he's like, yeah, you know what? I should pounce on this guy. I think I should. I don't know what he's done to deserve it, but I think I should just jump on him. Oh, just short of 5 minutes. 5:06. I think that's pretty much what I've got before. Oh, PS4, PS5's going down. I heard the update's good. I forget why I heard that, but I thought I saw something where it was like, this update's going to be the best. Yeah, it's Yagak in Eye of the Storm.
I can't wait to run the test. Strange that the monsters are in pods.
Yeah, I think if I do Eye of the Storm, I'll be doing it in groups for sure. It's just so unplayable otherwise.
Or they're just attracted to big shiny things.
We do matchmaker. Oh, okay, we're topped up, so it's time to start looking for good pieces of gear that we actually enjoy. Let's look at this. Everything that we need to keep. Not this. Not that. Definitely not this. Healing received? I don't think so. These are, oh my god, these skills are all over the place. Ah, that one's close, but the mod sucks. That one's trash. Trash? Trash? What do you know? More trash? Actually, wait, hold on. Nope, yep, trash. Got it right on the first try. Trash. My goodness. Have you ever seen so much running to get so little done? Oh, wow, those are bad. Okay. So much max health. What's with all the max health? It's like, hey, these are the same pants dropped, except for the one's max health and one's garbage. Oh, wait, nope. Hey, those actually aren't bad. I could get something better than stand tall on those. You know what? We're keeping them. There's potential there. Okay, we don't see anomaly power at the top. We already know what's wrong. Holy. No, those are bad. I could still get upgrades on this one, actually. But very, very little. Just close range damage. Wait, hold on. Okay. First piece of gear. Now we're talking. Okay, wait. Actually, the two of them are actually... Oh, this is close range damage. Okay, we'll keep that one. Nope, that's trash. Now let's look at the weapons and see how bad these are. None of those are good, guaranteed. None of these are good. Just looking for high rolls here. I already have the weapon I need for it. Okay, we'll delete the rest. Oh, it's deciding to take a second. Oh, to answer your very nice question, Chodemeister, the game's, you know, I think gotten to a good place now where a lot of it's fixed. I haven't heard of anybody having inventory issues again. But in terms of a grind, like if you're just looking for a good story game and you want some like late game progress to be made and have some fun, the game doesn't ask for too much. If you want to perfect a build and max out every character and do all of that, it's a grind. But honestly, I've really enjoyed it. So it really comes down to, are you going to enjoy the game as a whole? Like if you watch these like streams and you think to yourself like, that game looks fun, it looks like I'm going to have fun, then I think that you're in the right place. You should definitely try out the game. But if you look at it and go, who the hell would play this game? Then you've done it wrong. You got to go back. It's not for you. Yeah. I know it still says 400K. But you have to upload those thumbnails individually. And I made that one and I decided, wow, am I going to make another one? Well, only when I do the final video. Oh, that's a great, look at that. What? Okay. Crit stack. None of these are good. Wow, reloading. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to reload as much as we can. Terrible. If this was crit stack, this would be an upgrade. But it's not. So it's not. It's unfortunate. And we'll actually improve the rarity on this one right now, because I think this is the first one that we can get. Oh. No, these are not good actually. For the turret build. Well, instant replenish 40% of your magazine. No, I think those are bad. We'll keep it because we might not get a chance to get something better. But those aren't great. All right, we're moving on. Back to the grind. We'll do a quick Chem Plant. I've been dying at Chem Plant recently, and I just know that's because I'm just an idiot. I heard PSN's down for the PS4, PS5 update. Yeah, Kylock, I'm a nerd, buddy. I've played a lot. Yeah, Jode, if you like it, man, let me know. Yeah, I didn't know there was such a big Borderlands community, man. I've seen so many Borderlands videos lately. I guess now that I'm like posting videos on the same kind of genre, I see so much about it. I never played Destiny either, but I hear it's similar. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Don't worry. That didn't happen. You didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. If I just Alt F4, then I get the drop, right? That's how it works. Yeah, Kylock, we could definitely play off stream. I don't usually play too much off stream, but if you're looking to get into some theory crafting, for sure, we can get into it. I thought about making a Discord, and then I looked at it and realized maybe that's not for me. It seems like there's effort involved, and you're just getting to know me. Effort's not my middle name. Have you seen the quality of my videos? Oh, you can tell effort's not my middle name. You know what I mean? JK, my videos are literally top tier. Best in the world. Only surpassed by, not sure, unfound. Currently not available information, you know? 50-second beginning? Terrible. No, I was looking at it and it just seemed like a lot. You know what I mean? Like when I think about it, Chad, you know, you're a good guy, buddy. You get it. See what? Oh yeah, a little tip for all the people that say the rifleman that gets behind you. They worry about the rifleman that sneaks up. And they're like, oh, there's always a rifleman that gets behind me. I don't know how he gets there. He spawns in that group with everybody else. Guaranteed. So he's not like sneaking behind there. He's just grouping up with everybody else. So if you just kill that group up to the right first, like I do, you're good to go, baby. Nothing to worry about. And I know this looks like a great cold snap, but I'll say this, it's not as good as it looks, because you're about to get an even better cold snap in just a hot second. Hey friends. And that's the even better cold snap. Cold snapping there instead of slightly before then is literally a 20-second time save, which for a nerd like me is huge. What the hell is this? You really rolled Sanctuary, didn't you, huh? Is that you really did? And Anomaly Barrage. Wow, I thought we talked about this, boys. Not both, one or the other. Look at this, I'm gonna frickin' die here. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I knew it. I told you, I've been dying on Chem Plant recently. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't decide. I don't decide when I die at 2 minutes. A lightning fast speed round. Let's just take a minute to pretend that this Chem Plant never, this is it. This is the first second of it. None of this, the 2 before it, counted. Chem Plant is so lightning fast. And I still screwed up. But we're okay. Honestly, the tip for Massacre to get it going is get really good scrapnels off when you do have Massacre going, and know the things you're going to get gold on. You're not going to get gold on everything with the way the build works today. Where is this guy? Is he behind there? Jeez, man. Just because they nerfed Massacre so bad that you won't be able to get that going. But I did, when I read the patch notes, it said that Massacre is getting, will be reverted. They're just working on some sort of fix because they don't want it. It sounded like they don't want it to stack infinitely. They're trying to decipher how much stacking is effective and how much is kind of baloney. And to me, I'm like, let it stack infinite. It's 10 seconds. How bad can it get, you know? And there's so many times where you get to a part like this where everything slows down anyways and you have to restack it, right? So it's not really like you're abusing it that bad. It just kind of makes a second build that is actually usable for once. Just kill this captain quick. I just got shot from underneath by that breacher. This game sometimes. When I try and shoot through the ground, no bueno. When they try and shoot through the ground, well, of course, breacher, you can have whatever you want. Okay, keep pushing here. Gonna take it a little slower so we don't just randomly die on this next room. Those guys up there are just, they're taking their sweet time getting to me, aren't they? Okay. There we go. 220. Not great. I had a really bad first section. So not surprising. And we had a rough first section here. And now beam traps, man. They don't want us to win. I guess I'll use cover. Like the game told me to do at the beginning. Always use cover. I never listened. Oh. Cover doesn't care about your beam traps, apparently. Okay. Guess we're dropping a freeze here. That literally froze that Juggernaut for maybe a second. And I don't have life leech, that's why you see me have to do this. I hate doing it. But look at that, not one guy peeking. This is gonna be my slowest Chem Plant of all time. Good peek, big man. Okay. Do just a quick freeze here. All right. That guy's gonna be a pain. I can tell it just now. He's gonna be back there. I'm gonna have to go get him. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. I take it all back. He was a bro after all. Okay. Not bad. 4 minutes 6. That's terrible, but we're not dead. Yeah, do you guys like the Discord idea? People are really into Discord groups, which I didn't know. Maybe I'm a old man. I'm behind the times, you know. Also, if for some reason you kill all the guys here before 40 seconds, this door will open early, which is why you see me shooting them as fast as I can. This build can just do it, like save like maybe 5 seconds.
All I'm missing is some millimeter music.
The other games I play, I don't really play too much. I play Call of Duty with my boys, but that's pretty much it. We run, we pretty much just get off all our work days, run up some dubs on some kids who are just trying to blow off steam, and then we just blow up on our steam instead, and they have less fun. Yeah, they want you to feel strong. It's PVM, and they want you to feel strong and then poop on you. I do have a Twitter, but I just don't use it, like, almost ever. I used to try and, way back in the day, people would always put their, you know, I'm an old-timey YouTuber. I've been YouTubing for a long time. I always go back and forth with it, but it used to be that you had to have a Twitter with your YouTube, because that's how everybody would get in contact with you. Nowadays, there's just so many other avenues that are just better. I just don't use Twitter. Okay, that was quick. That was actually a quick section. Yeah. Oh. Where was that guy? I didn't see a red dot. Killing my times. All the cool kids have it. I know. They're fresh. The fresh Discord cool kids who know how to make perfect lobbies of it. Make all the good channels. This is a really generic, what's it called? What's this build called? Blighted Rounds build. That's the one. It's just a generic Blighted Rounds running everything you might assume, but I show it pretty often for the stream, because I don't have a thing set up yet to just show my build. But yeah, all your basic stuff, you know, running Killing Spree on the weapon, Toxic Lead is the only pretty much non-offensive ability. This is probably one of the few builds you don't have to run emergency stance on. You actually don't have to run any defense whatsoever. But I still run it.
About those energy spikes.
And the big reason is, if you ever make a mistake, like I definitely did not the first 2 runs here, you at least get a second chance with emergency stance. And I really hope that when they fix emergency stance, they fix all the other stuff that doesn't work, you know? I think a lot of people like to peg on that emergency stance doesn't work, or like is broken and always works. But there's a lot of stuff where it just doesn't work. Like the Perseverance, the shield, when you go below 35% health, which should give you a shield, that thing does not always proc. It's like, you'd think that it would proc and save your life, but it doesn't always proc. So sometimes you just be like bing, bing, done. And I don't think armor mitigation procs properly. So, you know, did I just get this? No. What's the legendary? I just got a legendary. What is it? Oh, footgear of the cannonball. Well, of course, the best footgear there is, everybody. Dude, I got a couple amber vaults and nothing good. I had a 70k one and an 83.5. Nothing good. This is my I spent too much time on this game stash. Did I get anything good? I wanted to upgrade this. That's why I'm leaving it in there. Well, that's not... Ooh. That's terrible. Armor pierce, status power, healing received. It's like it can't make up its mind of what it wants to be. Bone shrapnel's good. Huh. Okay. But yeah, okay, so I know what I was gonna do. Look at Cannonball for a second. Anomaly, cooldown, skill, life leech. Okay, sure. Max health, close range, status power. Okay, I'm starting to get you. Bonus firepower, cooldown, skills, life leech. You've lost me. You lost me. What? I'm not sure what Cannonball wants to accomplish anymore. Max health, close range, status power. I don't know what you're trying to do. And then max health, close range, status power. What as a build are you making with Cannonball? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then its thing is like regenerate or refresh your melee kills, refresh your magazine or something. I'm like, what? That's one of the worst things that you could give it. I'm clearly trying to be melee. Oh, 93.7. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger. I don't know why. And it has close range on it. That's useless. Well, on to the next one we go. I like Coliseum. We'll do Coliseum. I really like it. I think it's easy. Oh, I didn't show my build. I'll show it really quick. Yeah, I can do Eye of the Storm. But honestly, when it gets to the Reavers, there's no guarantee I complete it. I likely will die. So build Killing Spree, Damage Link. If I could change one thing about this, I would change Healing Received to close range. And Damage Link, I'd probably make it something else, but I don't really care too much. You know, I don't use this gun, so it doesn't matter. Bonus Firepower, Long Range, Close Range, Captain Hunter, Emergency Stance. And then the rest of them have the exact same. Bonus Close, Long. But Icicle Storm is the only thing you can really change here. I like it, though, because it's fun. And it blows things up, so it's cool. Euthanizer, probably the best mod on this whole kit. 25% more damage. Radical Therapy, 15% toxic. Sharp Eye is obviously great because Sharp Eye and Bloodlust stack together, giving you a ton of firepower. And Kingslayer. I don't really like Kingslayer. I don't even think it's worth it. I'm just not sure of what to change it with yet, so I'd leave it in. I want, if Inferno Seed drops off Moloch, I'll run Moloch forever. Literally until I get that max roll Inferno Seed, just the most lucky guy in the world, you know? Like, whoever max rolled Inferno Seed, like, you've done it. You've hit the jackpot. You used all of your luck on Outriders, and I'm sorry. You will never win the lottery now. Your RNG's all pooled up. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them, you know? And the RNG gods have made their decision. I wonder if they'll nerf the DLC guns too. Just maybe the AR. It's really good. I know a lot of people are doing the same thing with it. Just re-rolling it over and over. I wonder if they'll nerf it. It's like pretty much the only way to guarantee a really good gun. I think it has good arms, good stats on it too, like good attributes. Before I get too close, let's blow some of these up. Normally they almost kill me every time I get here because I cold snap about now. I kill these guys and then I cold snap and then the explosive thing will kill me. Also, cool thing about cold snap, those Perforas will break out of your cold snap like prematurely. As you see when I shoot them, they break out of it. But it doesn't matter. They're still afflicted with cold snap. So Icicle Storm still procs and you still do the 500k. Do a little Icicle Storm here. Inferno Seed is like a really good legendary AR. It's one of the only legendary ARs that comes in the tactical variant. And since you can't change legendaries out of their variant, it's like really sought after, as tactical ARs are so far the highest DPS weapon in the game based on what, you know, most people can see. Crit status and long range, yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty much the only ones you really need to guarantee high damage. Just kill this broodmother quick. Oh, I guess we won't just kill this broodmother quick. Whoops. Look at this alpha. I always call this part the running of the Chads. You see they come around the corner. A big lot of them. There they go. The Chads have united. They come out of nowhere and they just group up. Interestingly on this part, it's also not based on killing. It's based on how far you walk in. So if you ever want to try and speed this run up, you should always walk in first and bring everything. And I think anomaly power, you see like more red dots just on the minimap as I walk forward. I think anomaly power pyros do that. You know, they walk forward heavy first because they like feed off of all the people. Oh, you're joking. Come here. There you go. This guy behind me. Look at that aim. For once in his life, he's hitting shots. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay. Chapter 4 is getting mucked by the blighted turret. Hey, crawler. See you later, big boy. This is a fast Coliseum. Sub 4 getting into the Coliseum part. Killing Spree and I think Damage Link. Damage Link sucks, but Killing Spree is great. It has high firepower. That's why I use it. It's like 95k almost. Oh, yeah. If you're looking for...
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, if you're looking for Amber Vault, you don't have Killing Spree. That's why you're looking for it. Oh, man. Yeah, Killing Spree is so big. Crossplay is still a little laggy when you join people. It just means like your connection and their connection isn't like tight. But it's really weird. It seems to be the most prominent whenever I crossplay with people. Otherwise, I seem pretty fine. And I think it has something to do too with like maybe just they don't have a lot of servers for people. Not too many people use the cross function or the matchmaking function. Not as many as just play solo, because most of the builds right now are solo based builds, which sucks. I reached out to some YouTubers actually to be like, yo, you want to make some like builds together, like some group build videos, because a lot of the YouTubers are pretty segregated doing their own thing, and I think they're all just comfortable doing what they want to do right now. Like, they don't want to group up. I haven't seen too many of them overlap, and there's a lot of us, so I was surprised. Oh, where is he? We're not doing From the Ashes. We don't do that here. There we go. I know probably when you're early in builds, From the Ashes really sucks, but all it really does for me later is forces me to target somebody a little prematurely on my general kill path. Oh, we're frozen. Okay. Yeah, you can use actually. I used a tactical SMG for the longest time, like legit the longest time, and I really preferred it because the tactical SMG will do less damage per burst, but you get double the amount of bullets. And so when you're kind of early in your build, you might run out of toxic, especially if you're trying to kill a brood queen or something. You might run out of bullets, and SMG doubling your clip and not halving your damage allows you to like kind of play somewhere in the middle. And plus I had a SMG with life leech, close range, long range, which was beautiful with like 95k firepower, so I had a really good one. So yeah, it's possible. Stabilizing LMG, I know a lot of people try and run that. I think if you're running stabilizing LMG, if you're not on controller, you shouldn't run it. You should look for something different. If you're on controller and you need the extra bullets to be sure, and you need the extra life leech, then do it for sure. But generally, you're not going to find too much use out of it. I think we're max on stuff here, boys. Oh, no. All right, time to do what we do. See if there's anything good here. So far, junk. I know we don't look through those, but there's no need. Look at all this. Oh, I'm just getting stacked on legendaries. It's disgusting, I know. Who wants all those legendaries in their chat? Not me, that's for sure. When you say class build, yeah, you mean the skill tree, right? Honestly, if you use anything other than this, you're either a visionary or you're doing it wrong. So just like a general, pretty much you have to get to the end because this gives you 40% damage increase with blighted turret. And so you need to get to the end. So let's just say we take all the ones there, and then so what are the reasons we take in between? Well, this is toxic, and this is nitrogen capsules, which you absolutely need because it reduces how far long range is. This increases your damage by 20%, increases your damage by 20%, increase your damage by 15%, and then an additional 6%. And this increases crit by 15. And if you were to get rid of all these pieces, you have about 6 points. And the 6 points doesn't get you anywhere. Like, it just, there's nowhere to go that can get you damage. You know, like if you start trying to peel around, look around, all these cooldown skills won't help you. This is the only one freeze, but it's not great. This one's okay, but you can't get there. So there's nowhere to go to increase your firepower. So you have to stay in this whole top tree and just use what you have. I've seen some people not take skill or life leech and go here, but you don't do enough anomaly power for it to matter. Like 4% anomaly power? Come on. What are you doing with 4% anomaly power? Nothing. I know you're doing nothing with it. You know you're doing nothing with it. Come on. We're both doing nothing with that anomaly power.
Camp is suffering a water shortage.
Yeah, keeping it up the whole time. Well, that's something I didn't expect to say on stream. But it's harder if you're using an AR. Tactical SMG will make it easier, almost always. I don't know if you can use a mouse and keyboard while on Xbox. I think there actually is something. There's like some Amazon product probably that does that, but nothing that I would endorse because I don't actually know. You know, I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, I use this or that. I think there's some plugin. I think people use it to get into controller lobbies, but use a mouse and keyboard. Something like that. Generally, the only thing that sucks about this game in terms of the advantage you get on being mouse and keyboard is that, like, you see this? Like, that's unachievable on controller. You know? But obviously for me, that's very easy. So I can, like most of the time, I just look at the minimap and just see where my next target's coming up, and that's usually how I find them. Which is obviously a huge advantage if I can rip around, because now I know I have a guy at my back. But if I was on controller, I'd be like, well, I can't just leave those guys there. But since I know I can just flip to them, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I gotta get a thing that just shows my build all the time. We're gonna look at my build soon though, because I gotta clean out my inventory. I felt we were on a hot streak of legendaries, so I don't wanna clean out my inventory just yet. I wanted to do like a halfway of cleaning it out, which is why I only got rid of the weapons. But the inventory is getting full, and we're gonna need to get rid of some of it. I have damage link and killing spree. Damage link you don't need. Killing spree you absolutely need. Get this, man. I hope the person that sat there and went, you know what we should do? Is we should have a flying enemy. You know, that really mixes it up between, you know, just only ground enemies. First off, you didn't need it. The alphas are already flying around. They fly everywhere. You don't need a flying enemy. Look at this guy. He took his airline ticket right to me. Same with this guy. We did not need sky fans. He didn't need them. I don't need to look in the sky to shoot the target. I'm cool if they're just on the ground. That's cool with me. We could have left it the way it was. Yeah, debuff pyro is probably the #1 build right now. The build that I see people running the most often, if they have a good teammate, is double pyro. And the main reason is it has no requirements in terms of like how feasible it is or how to play it. It is you spam your spells and you're good to go. And the equipment requirement and the mod requirement's kind of heavy, but it's super rewarding. And you can clear Boomtown in 3 minutes 15 seconds on solo. So yeah. And unlike, like, people get mad at these builds, but these builds, they ramp up, right? So I need to get kills first, and I can't just spam on a target to do damage, right? Like, when it gets to Yagak on Eye of the Storm, the one thing that's really hard for like me against Yagak on this is I have no way to keep blighted rounds up the whole time, and I have no way to stack killing spree, which makes it extremely difficult for me to get started on him. Like, if I'm fully stacked up and I have a way to get ammo back, Yagak is dead in a second. But since I don't, this build sucks for Yagak. And as a result, Technomancers, if they actually want to be helpful, have to run the Borealis set when it comes to Ice Storm. Because you just, all you have to do is empower your teammates to do better. Because you're not going to do anything. Or you run Fixing Wave. But let's be honest. If you're running Fixing Wave, you know that you're the support of that group. It's like when you're new to a MMO and they go, oh, what should I be? And the first thing they always says, oh, you should be a healer. It's no fun, but you'll get into every party. Okay, whoa, I guess this guy took notes from the alphas. He's like, hey, I just realized if I actually jump towards him, I'm just gonna kill him. And he took big notes. Fortress and Lightning mod, I love that. That's actually a cool ass build. Yeah, damage is obviously gonna be more consistent with Fortress. You don't really want Fortress because Killing Spree is what you want, and then on top of that, you can't get Fortress unless you put Killing Spree, or like you leave Killing Spree on Amber Vault, or you put, yeah, you put Killing Spree on Death Shield, and both of those are gonna be bad for the build. For this build, at least. Yeah, this is, you know, the Blighted Rounds build is a means to an end. Gonna be working on getting the triple turret build up and running. I don't think the triple turret build will be super fast, but I have a feeling that they're gonna buff other builds, kind of like in tandem with nerfing rounds-based builds again. And I think there's gonna be some opportunities for new builds. So I wanna, you know, cover my bases and get my triple turret build up and running now, so I don't have to get it up and running later.
Cleared up.
I haven't even been paying attention. I've just been like killing things, and this Scorch Land is going really fast. Came out of the ground. What's that? I think I probably have to go down now. I don't like usually going down on this map because then they come from every angle. At least if I put myself in a corner, I know exactly where they come from. Sorry, who is doing that? Oh, of course. It's our good friends, the Skyethans. The Skyethans sounds like a faction or like a clan, you know? Oh, we're under attack again by the Skyethans. They've breached the compound. Okay, he's too far even for the AR. Holy crap. Okay, we're taking some surge damage here. What are you doing down here? Brood? Yeah, I have to replace Icicle with another one. Although I like Icicle. Haven't had a good chest piece. The damage won't be substantial though. Because, yeah, like I said, the upgrade from Icicle Storm is Dum Dum Bullets. Wow, I should have listened to myself and not gone down here. Look at this mess. And I already used Cold Snap. That's not going to help anybody. Easy peasy. I didn't even see the time on that. I think it was fast. I think people think Bone Shrapnel's really good, just because it comes on the Renegade Rifle, and it is a good mod on killing damage. It's a good pop, and it's obviously a good replacement for Icicle Storm, but it's nothing crazy. Yeah, I think Trickster needs some love, man. The rounds builds got nerfed on Trickster. Wait, Absolute Zero. That's, I think, the last tier 3 mod we needed. Alright. There's going to be a lull in the action as we go through this, you know, cacophony of items we now have. Oh, really? Wait, I have a storm in 7 minutes? To go through... Did he kill Yagak in 20 seconds? The Reavers are what Yagak responds. It's the hard part. Like, oh, there it is. Ultimate freezing bullets. Yeah, and as you can see, like, almost everything comes standard. Like, assault rifle standard. Wait, these are all bad options. But this comes standard. Like, you need burst to do damage. So we'll do that. It's actually not bad. 60.1 on a blue. Take those. I don't think they're going to nerf it into the ground. I think they're going to change it. I think they're going to change long range and close range damage and how it stacks. I think that's the real solution. Because both of those are only related to firepower based builds. And I think if you nerf any farther the toxic part, you're going to run into some issues. The other thing I don't like is toxic lead. Like there's two mods here. I think it's this one. No. So many of these. Look at. Also, I hate this. They can't be the same looking one. You know, they're two very different ones. They need to be looking different. These, at least they're similar. You know. This is the upgrade that I'm changing Icicle Storm with, probably. Dum Dum Bullets. For some reason, Dum Dum Bullets is up here, and the rest of them are down here. No, there's no rhyme or reason to that. Yeah. So there's one here. Vampiric Mag. Replenish 50% of your mag if they're afflicted with bleed, which is better than toxic lead, obviously. The issue is that not everything can apply bleed. The one thing that sucks is you have toxic lead and vampiric mag, which are great, but how come you don't have one for flame, you know, or slow? Kind of makes it unfortunate. So there's a lot of like awkwardness that happens there when you try and run it with different builds. Those are the tier 3s I'm missing for those. And yeah, now I have every tier 3. That was the last one I was missing, was that icicle thing. Absolute zero, whatever it is. Yeah, EOTS is so tough. I need a different gun for it. I think I need to, like, the best way to do EOTS is probably run your Blighted Rounds build for the first 3 sections, and then switch your entire build over mid-fight. Yeah, that's true. The servers do need to get fixed. Okay, we're going to go look through the gear. Let's see if we can find the triple turret build that we are after. That's not going to do it. Nothing here. Wow, did I get... That's not great. It doesn't have exactly what we need. Wow. We got so much bonus firepower. Well, that's unfortunate. Those are bad. Okay. Oh. See, that's actually... This is a really good example of a piece of gear that we could possibly use. Like, if this had bonus firepower instead of close range, long range... Or, sorry, yeah, bonus firepower instead of anomaly, we could maybe even upgrade it on our piece. But because it doesn't, we can't. And since it doesn't have good secondaries, Hail Shot's great. That would have been a great first mod. We would have guaranteed having the next two. Oh, perfect. Literally the next one. Okay, well, we're keeping that. Damn, this one has it too. Hail Shot's the exact mod you want. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is the one where I knew it could have been a slight upgrade, but it had the wrong thing. I was like, that's so good. Oh, wait, hold on. Healing receives. Nah, not great. We're looking for max build potential here, boys. We can't take sub-max. Sub-max is easy to get to. Nope, no good. No good. No good. Who uses max health? You know? What build is going to use max health ever? I need to find out who it is. Oh yeah, we're keeping that just in case I forgot. Nope, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Nope. 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 And out of that as well. All right. Nothing good, but we got lots of gear. And we continue. Your firepower went down? I'm not sure why your firepower would have went down, honestly. Let's see if we can find a weapon here, and we'll maybe try any yachts. If we find a good weapon here. I would maybe even run that Thunderbird I have. It's not terrible. Gets the job done, that's for sure. God, I wish that was good. Imagine if that was a good gun. 95.5. Could have been something. Yeah, could have been something, kid. No, none of these are going to get the job done. Armor pierce, close range. Nah. I think this gun's sick, but it has no place in the meta. Yeah, I don't think I have a gun for it right now that we can swap to, because what we'll do is use the same build and then we'd swap a few pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna create a trickster one day, but nothing right now, just because trickster is just the last one I have to do, and I have so many other builds that are halfway completed, you know. Also, for anybody enjoying the stream, get ready for the most shameless plug of your life. Of course, if you guys are enjoying it, feel free to like the stream and feel free to subscribe. I always appreciate it. Lots of build videos come out. We do all the fun new stuff. There's not just a ton of Blighted Rounds builds, so if you guys enjoy that, please subscribe and enjoy it, you know? I'm here for your entertainment, and that's what I try and bring. That's the plug. Also, I was just thinking to myself, why is my gun so weird? We are currently using Thunderbird by accident and not our actual gun. So you guys get to see what it's like when you run Thunderbird. As you can see, I just hold down the button. It's a little bit different, less clicking, but it's alright. I like Thunderbird. The reason I have it is, first off, I 97k rolled it, which is unbelievable, but it also has Striga on it. And Striga, every time you get a crit, you heal for 30% of crit damage. Stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes you so unkillable. Like, not unkillable like I'll sometimes say like, oh, I'm unkillable. But imagine you do 400,000 damage, you know? Take 30% of that, okay? Take 1% of that, and you're healing for a ton. If you do 400k crit damage and you heal 30%, you're healing for 120 every crit. You're legit unkillable. Because, like, in this game, there's also health gatekeeping, right? Like, you physically can't get one shot. You can get shot twice and it'll kill you, but you physically can't actually do one shot. It'll keep you at 1 HP, and then the next hit, you'll die. So if you're just blasting and getting crits, you're actually just straight up unkillable. It's wild. Okay, we'll switch guns now. Yeah, PC players play with console now. I run a lot of people at the end of the stream that are on console. We cross-play. Normally I have to have them join my party because it makes my character lag too much trying to cross-play. And obviously if I'm doing the runs, I want to be able to play to my fullest. Yeah, this Thunderbird's 97k. No, this is the 97k roll means like what firepower I rolled on the Thunderbird. I rolled a 97, which is close to max. I think 99. I've heard somebody got 100. I didn't see it, but I heard somebody got 100. So I think 100's got to be close to max for legendary. To keep Blighted Rounds active this whole time, it's just one mod, and it's Toxic Lead. So every time you get a kill on something that has Toxic on it, you're getting 40% of your magazine size back. So since I'm killing things so quickly, like it's pretty much just giving me infinite. As long as you don't kill just Brood Mothers, you'll never run out. Even if you do just kill Brood Mothers, actually you might not run out if you get good crits. Alright. Now let's kill our best flying friends, the Strix. Okay. I thought Striga, by the way, was going to be like the actual meta build. Like 30% healing. Until I realized that you could do so much damage that you don't actually have to worry about healing. I thought Striga was for sure going to be the meta. Because it's so broken. course, that was not what happened. The meta was damage over everything. Guy running up behind me, actually. Perfect. I think I got a sub 4 walking into there before. Yeah, we run a lot of people at the end of this, and we just push them through CTs. Because, like, a lot of people get stuck at the same expedition tiers. Like 8, 9, 11... and then 13, 14 are usually where people get the most stuck. So we help people out, you know? It's a party-based game, and yet nobody uses the matchmaking. We're trying to change it one step at a time. Did I? Yeah, I think I turned down my mouse for a second there. I was like really having trouble turning it. Can't decide. Oh! I'm messing around with my mouse. This guy's like, oh yeah, you want to keep messing with your mouse? Okay, here we go. Welcome to my face. Thank God those guys don't do that much damage. That could have been actually brutal. Coliseum's the one that always just, you know, it hurts if you fail at the end. I don't usually fail on this character, but I was doing a lot of grinds on my Pyromancer at Coliseum, and getting to here and then failing, oh man, hurts. Okay. Get ready in this section over here.
Monsters, but that maniac isn't too happy about it. Here you go.
Oh, right. If you stack one side, like you see how I kind of went to that side early? If you do that, sometimes they'll both spawn on the same side, which is kind of lame, but what can you do? Oh, my aim is atrocious. Okay, here we go. Almost done now. Yeah, Blighted Rounds is buggy in a group. If you join a crossplay server, there's a chance you'll drop your Blighted Rounds when you're using Toxic Lead. It will not register that they had Toxic on them when they died, and won't give you the mag back. That's only in a group, and it's only Toxic Lead, actually, which I found out. If you use the one that gives you 30% of your clip back for Blighted Rounds, the tier 1 mod, it works every time. No problems.
Shut up now. The pod is ours.
Oh yeah, Joel, I'm just gonna look up the look that up because I want to watch that. I feel like that's gonna be sick.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
Yeah, bullet reg is weird, man. Have you ever seen me try and shoot through? Oh, God. Oh, terrible. Have you ever seen me try and shoot through bushes? You know the bullet reg in this game is brutal. Brandon, we were talking about that actually. I think I'm gonna make a Discord. It seems like a lot of people want one, so we're gonna make one, and hopefully everybody enjoys it. All right, what are we hitting here? Maybe I like doing Stargrave just because I've got it down to the T, and I'm trying to get a sub 5 on it. I know I can get a sub 5. I think I had to take more risks in the early game and rush right through the middle, and I can get sub 5. You can't stack any mods in this game. There's only one mod that seems like you can stack it, and it's actually a Scrapnel build mod, and it's because it does the same thing, but it's called different things. Sorry, no, it's not called the same thing, does different things. It's called different things, but does the same thing. It gives you one extra Scrapnel. So this is our game plan for right now, which is not fantastic. I guess we're going out wide here, because the hard part here of like where you really lose time is trying to run through and grab all the hunters without them procking you, or like you randomly dying to just 2 really good shots. Like right there, I feel like he should have. Yeah, see, like if you run through the middle and you just get bopped, like it just doesn't matter sometimes. Even when you feel like they should have interrupted. But I really want sub 5, so I'm gonna try it again. I think if we run through the middle, we can get sub 5 on Stargrave. And also, one of the things I hate is, like, I swear damage mitigation doesn't work correctly. Like, how are you gonna tell me that the butcher guy does 7,000 damage a hit? Like, what? Yeah, I heard Stargrave was bugged and that you can't get past the first section. I've never seen that. Stargrave's one of the easiest things to do, so that really sucks. It's, for me, one of the most enjoyable, and it's super easy. So that's why normally here you see like I'll stay back a little bit just because I know what's about to happen here. I'm gonna get blasted from out of nowhere by these hunters who can't see me. And are just gonna pop me. Okay, yeah. Where? Hello? I don't see him. Where is he? Okay. Oh, we have to freeze anyway, so. Can't actually see right now. He snipes me, I'm actually just dead. Yeah, that guy didn't even recoil. This one's not sub 5. On that first section, I need to hit a 115 to go sub 5. That's part I have down. As I shoot a wall that has nothing in it. Jeez. Got that part down for sure, though. I love that everybody comes out of a wall here. They're just like, yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah, this is my home. I'm in a wall. Don't worry about it. I looked at a patch thing recently, and they talked about how they've heard the concerns about marksmen being like too accurate, and I think they're gonna change it. So I think that concern will be met. I think it'll just be dodgeable. Like right now, I feel like that. Oh, I actually feel it. I feel like the gap between like you dodging a marksman and not is super low. And when I'm playing like not for super fast times like this, and I actually use cover and stuff, and I'm like, because there's a potential of dying or something, there's a really good way to deal with marksmen if you don't have the option to just legitimately just outright kill them. And you pretty much just have to aim down sights while in cover, and they'll shoot like really fast. You just kind of click it in and out, and they'll shoot. And that's usually what I do if I need it. Okay. Gotta kill this stupid sky thing that's gonna spawn here. I guess I'll kill in a second. Where is he? I think he's just spawning. He's just flying in right now. I can see his little red dot. If you start shooting him beforehand, sometimes he bugs out and he gets stuck like really high. Wow, we actually saved 20 seconds on that first part, like we should have. This would have been good.
These found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask if they're willing to give it back.
Not terrible. Freeze action going on here. Where is he? Oh, it's on you. Gotcha. Oh, almost just left him up. Yeah, there's a few other bugs that I hope they change too, like at Chem Plant, right after the boss spawns, if you try an Icicle Storm, wow, just popped me. If you try an Icicle Storm, the little perforas that show up, they actually won't explode. I don't know why. It's not something that the Broodmother's doing, because the other ones will right after. Oh yeah, you just got to keep grinding for anything over 85k. Like a 95k is actually a really, really high roll, but it's become normalized because so many people have it. But it's a really high roll.
Perhaps they're drawn to the humming from the electronics inside.
Or they're just attracted to the big shiny thing.
Are you saying gold debuff pyro but without teammates? Actually, why did we get so many legendaries there? Did you see that? And not one of them was a weapon? What? I must be losing my mind. I love this helmet. Look at that. I love it. It looks so sick. Dope. Oh, that's pretty good. Huh. Not bad. Alright, did we find an upgrade? Phew. Sure as hell doesn't look like it. I think we already had that piece, so... Grim Inventor. Nope. Nope, we almost had something there. How many of these boots are we gonna get? Okay, looks like nothing too big here, boys. We move on. I know it. That's what I was thinking. Honestly, I was like, man, okay, I've fully completed Bloodborne. I've fully completed Sekiro. I've fully completed every Dark Souls. And you're telling me I can't dodge a sniper? You're losing it. You're losing your mind. We haven't done Boomtown yet, actually. We'll do a quick Boomtown. Oh, Techno and Debuff. Oh, yeah, for sure. You only need one person to Gold Eye of the Storm. 100%. Like, I thought you meant by itself. I was like, really? Is there some sort of, like, tech I don't know? Yeah, Debuff Pyro is, like... It's the #1 build right now, for sure. It's so good. And people seem to not have so much aversion to it as they do towards the rounds builds. People have a lot of aversion towards like the rounds builds, I've noticed, where they're like, oh, ew, I don't like the rounds builds, like, I'm not about it. And that's, you know, that's their own choice, of course. Like, you can not like whatever you want. Ain't nobody can stop you. But I've noticed there's, when it comes to debuff pyro, it's almost like it like is perceived as like not being as loserish or easy as a build. Although from what I've seen, it doesn't look too hard to play. But maybe I could be completely wrong, just ignorant. But I haven't noticed anything that I'm like, wow, that person's got to be really good. I'm just like, wow, that's just an awesome build. But you all know me. If I don't know, then I don't know. 110, that's okay. Like a pyro would get to this first section at 55. You know? And I absolutely agree with that. I love the rounds builds. I like basing all of my damage off of like whether or not I'm aiming well. You know, I like doing that. Oh, apparently like right there when you shoot just not the right target. Yeah, let's go that guy. But the other builds need a buff so bad. And you would see me run, legitimately, you would see me run Tool of Destruction on half of these maps if it never got nerfed into the ground. You would see me run it all the time. Tool of Destruction is super fun, and it's got so much value just within the kit. There's so much, and it's like transferable in the sense that like you can run it anywhere with any teammate and you're gonna be fine. And it takes use of Perpetua Mobile. Like, who uses Perpetua Mobile? That's a sick mod, and nobody uses it, but the Tool of Destruction though uses it. Stop aiming at me. I don't even know you. Stop it. I think I don't see them aiming down sights at me, but I do. I love seeing that huge like slew of debuffs that happens to them. That huge like amount of debuffs legit is what made me think that anomaly amalgamation mod, where you like put more status effects on somebody, would be actually a good mod. Because I just see that many and I'm like, that's got to be good. Alright, we're doing what we do here. The goal is to not let that rifleman get to the other side of the zone. And we're about to get the biggest cold snap of our lives. Okay. Where are you? No. No, look at him circle us. You're killing my time. Oh, but that guy jumps out of cover just for us to get a higher time or a lower time. We're thankful for him. All right, now we just melt Doctor or whatever you have it. Don't call Lucy. Okay, do a quick freeze here. Turn around. Get paid. Oh, can we pop? Oh, if we could have popped that guy, that would have been awesome. Okay. What is that, a 425? Something like that? That's a good boomtown. .421. That's probably the fastest time. That's probably the fastest time.
Cullen, the bandit leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were insurgents.
I'll show my gear in just a second. But don't forget that, you know, the mods and the gear aren't always going to be the number one thing that helps you. I think it's the understanding of what runs together is the best. Because if this ever gets nerfed, it's not going to look as good, you know? You won't be hitting these hot ticket 1 mil shots. Are we full on? Yeah, we'll just start deleting stuff. We don't need any of this. None of these look good. Based on the fact that I didn't look at a single mod. There's a lot of legendaries in there. We got to probably throw some of those in the stash. All right, let's see if we got any more good stuff here. Turrets deal extra damage. That's what we're looking for. That's part of it. We actually might keep that, even though it has long range damage, just because we're guaranteed the first bit. So maybe we'll keep that. That would be good if we didn't have literally the number one thing we could have. So, unfortunate. I think we're 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 on the gear we want. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Not taking that. Anomaly. That's the one we've been keeping. Can't keep that. No, we can't keep that either. Nope, that's bad. Cooldown, healing, that's no good. Nope. Nope. We need status power. It's what we need. Both those are bad. I think we had boots too, right? I think we found boots. Like those are okay. I think we keep those. They don't have status power, but we keep them. And for some reason we have 2 foot gears of the cannonball. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so just going through the build. Yeah, Earthborn AR, that's still meta. Just to answer that. Oh, that 207k, like that's, hold on. There we go. So sometimes there's a little bug where you have to wait. Oh no, it's fine, I guess. So 275, the reason it shows that is, wait, 257, what? When you throw down the turret, it sometimes goes up. Well, not sometimes, it always goes up, but that's just why it looks like that. Anyways, let's get to the important part. I'm going to go over the whole basis of how these builds work out, just because I see a lot of people asking of how these builds work, what makes them work, what makes them tick, and why are they so strong right now. Pretty much what you're doing is you're stacking damage in a percentage way, and they're stacking on top of each other, and they're multiplying within one another to increase your damage to like the absolute highest it can go. Okay. And so what you'll always see is people take percentage damage over flat. And the reason is because it stacks better. Flat is not very good when you're already hitting 100k. If you're hitting 100k and you add 10k damage to it, that's not great. But if you're hitting 100k and you add 20%, that's excellent, because once that 100k goes up to 200k, the 10k is still there, but your 20% is now 400 or 40k, right? So it's very good. So we run Killing Spree, which is 25% stacking 3 times to 75%. Huge. More importantly than that, we're getting long range damage on this weapon, and long range damage is going to be your biggest stack multiplier. Pretty much what you're doing with long range damage is you're putting it on every single piece of gear. You know, people sometimes say like, oh, you need bonus firepower, long range, close range. You do not need close range. Close range is something that you add to your build later when you've maximized your build already, because it's not the first step you need. Long range is definitely a damage increase. Close range is situational if somebody got too close. So here you're running emergency stance, Captain Hunter. You don't need to run emergency stance. Some people don't like it. You can run damage absorber instead. It's higher resistance and higher armor. I don't think armor mitigation works correctly right now. You can see I should be reducing 50% of damage. I guarantee I'm not. There's no way in hell a Perfora hits me for 9k and I'm reducing that to 50, or else he one-shots me. You know what I mean? So there's no way that I'm reducing 50% of damage. And I'm running Captain Hunter emergency stance. Here I'm running Icicle Storm and Bloodlust. You do not need these. Like Icicle Storm, you need Bloodlust. You don't need Icicle Storm. But I like it, and I haven't found a better piece of equipment to change out yet. Euthanizer, this comes off the Plague Sower's gloves. I get this question the most. Where did you get Euthanizer? 25% damage on things afflicted with toxic, which with blighted rounds you're always afflicting toxic. So it's 25% perpetual damage, right? And then I have Stand Tall. You don't need Stand Tall. It's just the chance of you getting a perfectly rolled piece of gear and getting a perfect mod thing is hard. So in the meantime, I leave that the way it is. Radical Therapy and Sharp Eye. Radical Therapy, again, 15% damage. Sharp Eye stacks with Bloodlust, which is here. 3 kills, giving you firepower with each kill. And it stacks with Killing Spree. So once you have 3 kills with this build, you're pretty much at max damage, and you'll start unloading on people. And then Kingslayer. Critical hits on Elite, increase your firepower. This is a more overrated mod than you need. Kingslayer is good. It's not that good. It's not like you're gonna see insane damage because you added Kingslayer. It's just good. Toxic Lead is the most important of this whole build. Toxic Lead is the most important mod. If you aren't running Toxic Lead, you're running it wrong. Yeah, I did run splash rounds, the Blighted 3, because I have the whole. Like, if we go to my proof of too much time spent in this game, we'll get rid of some of these too. I think my inventory is full at this point. Or not my inventory, my thing is full, but it's okay. We got a lot of duplicates that we could just probably get rid of. But yeah, if we look at the stash, like I have every set all the way, and the Plague Sower set runs the splash effect inherently on it. I did not see it do anything important for me because the splash just, it's not enough. You know, other things give me raw damage, and with this build, you know, the little minions that come at you, they are not the issue. The issue is killing bosses quickly. So that's why like Captain Hunter is really, really important. And we're gonna do Paxton Homestead, the worst expedition there is. Paxton Homestead. But yeah, it's not as important. Yeah, Plague Sword gloves is the #1 thing everybody always asks me. Where do you get Euthanizer? Where do you get Euthanizer? Well, I'll tell you. It's Plague Sword's gloves. It's ingrained in my head. Because originally when I first got it, I just saw the mod, didn't even read the piece of gear, just saw the mod and went, well, I'm definitely getting that now. Because I just know it's like, that's the pinnacle of your damage increase. 25% damage increase flat. Insane. Insane. Captain Hunter works on from what I can tell, it works on every single boss that is a skull on the mini-map. So it works on Broodmother. Definitely works on Yagak. And it works on like Moloch and all them. Like everybody with a skull or any type of like boss, yeah, it works. Oh, that was really awkward pathing for me against that sky thing. Oh, my tracing on these before is terrible. We're actually going to run this way because they're going to chase anyways. We need to go here. Oh man, that's a tough one to go dry on. Honestly, Plague Sword's gloves is a tough one to go dry on because it's so big for the damage. Yeah, it stacks with the tier 15. If something ever doesn't stack, there'll be a red square that tells you kind of already got it. But yeah, it definitely stacks. And if it doesn't, holy moly, I've been lied to by too much. Oh, come here. There we go.
There's sparrows in the farm. No sign of the survivors.
Wait, this guy's coming out of the ground. Look at this huge stack. My goodness. Those guys, like, I didn't even see them because that warlord was blocking it, but that was a huge stack of people. I can just see the red dots they were forming. Hello, boys. Welcome to the party. I don't know why I'm focusing so hard right now, but I can just feel it in my heart that I'm like, yeah, I should focus right now. I don't know, that's why I was so silent right there. I was just like, yeah, I really gotta shoot these guys. And then he has the audacity to run away from me like that. So the reason Paxian Homestead is the absolute worst, and we're about to see it, is I thought about using a Bomber's Rage, but you either need to use it with Amber Vault or the gun that Embalmer's Rage comes on, and neither of those guns are good. So it's hard to use Embalmer's Rage because you need Killing Spree. So the absolute reason that you have to hate Paxian Homestead and you can't enjoy it is that who the hell invented Blood Merchant, and what did I ever do to you? You know what I mean? Like, who invented this guy? Look at him, just steaming towards me. And the only reason I play it now is because I do enough damage that he's not a bother. But if you don't do a metric crap ton of damage, that guy will give you heart pain that you've never known before. It'll make you think, should I get that checked? And the answer is maybe. You should. Nothing ever, it doesn't hurt, you know? Am I gonna die here? The answer? No. But it was a little bit tighter than we expected. Because, yeah, like, he's just a ridiculous boss. He's got 2 waves to him. Like, Paxian Homestead is quick. Like, as you can see, like, I'm almost done. Just gotta get this second section out of the way. Paxian Homestead's quick, but the boss is unbearable. Wait. Excuse me? You have all now entered the waiting lobby of Outriders. Welcome to the best waiting lobby of all time. I was going through the tangent of why Paxian Homestead sucks. And I think Paxian Homestead told me why it sucks. Because look at this. You can't say that's not destiny. That's destiny. Forget running at you. Now he DCs you. You're absolutely right, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Alright. Wherever Outriders server is, if somebody wants to send me their PayPal so I can donate them some money for their servers, they obviously need some help. I'll be able to assist them, you know? Let's see. Oh, that's an ad. Alright, I just joined my own chat on YouTube, and it says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. So everybody, just remember that, to do those things. Guard your privacy and do the other thing it said too. Okay. Now, I'm checking now. Are we the only ones that got screwed here? Let's find out. I'm checking out this guy, Ben Lee. Oh, what the hell? Ben Lee, my man, I think we might be back in, big boy. We gotta post in his chat. Hold on. We back, baby. Alright, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's a cool guy. So I think we've all become clear on why we don't do Paxian Homestead. You bastard, look at you. Chilling there. You think we'll go back for seconds? Absolutely not. You can't fool us. Not with that trash. And one thing we haven't been doing actually for this build that we're working on very diligently, but apparently not, is we haven't been checking these. Sometimes these are gold mines. If you're ever like near the end of the game and you've almost got that max build set up, check this, because look, it's not great. It commonly isn't, but I've found a few diamonds in the rough in there. You're pretty much just looking at like 20 pieces of gear for free, right? And if you ever see one that's money, you just straight up buy it. Like when you have this many resources, you just gotta buy it. Okay, well, this time we got absolute trash. Okay, but next time there might be gold in there. You gotta check it. You know what I mean? All right, this is actually gonna be the last one, and then we're gonna do some CT15 farming with everybody. So if you guys want to get set up, look at these. These are so bad. If you guys want to get set up, we can start inviting people to the game and start grinding.
Camp is suffering a water shortage.
Yeah, but if I have to check every vendor, then I gotta jump through each thing. It's like, you know? That's worth it off stream, but on stream, I'm not having you guys sit through me checking 7 different vendors. You know what I mean? Oh, the damage difference between killing spree and not killing spree ghost is massive. It's just like, obviously you won't see it on the first shot, but you're giving up 75% damage for double damage, right? And I know that seems like obviously such a good trade, but the thing about killing spree is that it's giving you 75% damage flat, which means you're gonna get it on your crit damage as well, right? So you're actually effectively getting, like, reducing your damage by a lot, because you will hit a lot of critical hits, especially on elites, and that's where it's gonna matter the most. So yeah, I think that the math behind it is just you gotta use killing spree over embalmers. The only thing I could say about embalmers being better is if your build doesn't have toxic lead in it, and then maybe you can switch out a mod to make it something about that better. I'm not sure, but it's possible. Sharp Eye is good. I think it's like just like Bloodlust, since they do the same thing, right? Like essentially, except for Sharp Eye has a extra attachment of 10 extra seconds per stack, and okay, ow. Okay, ow. 10 extra seconds per stack, and you have to be aiming down sights, which isn't really a requirement because you're aiming down sights every kill anyways. Wow, that was fun. Good thing we have flying mobs and extra flying mobs. Okay, what do we got here? This is probably one of the only maps where you can speed up like super substantially with a group. Because like for me, I have to stand here at the back and wait for them to come to me because they come from so many different angles. But if I had a group, one would go over there, one would go over here, and then one would sit in the middle and do both. You don't have to do CT15, but obviously doing CT15 gives you a much better shot at legendaries. You know, you're gonna get a legendary run, which is preferable to not getting one a run. And Broodmother down. Ever since I started upgrading my firepower Pyromancer, I never take for granted how much damage this build does. You know? Sometimes you get numb to it. You get numb to all the damage, but you shouldn't. You gotta love it while it's here. Who knows, man? Next patch, they're like, by the way, we got rid of blighted rounds. Blighted rounds don't exist anymore. And that was the end of Technomancer. Also, I don't know about you guys, but how do you feel about the set effects? I feel like too many of them are too weak. You know, like it's almost like they didn't want to go overboard with the set effect. They were like, oh no, that's like too strong. As if like legendary gear is so hard or so easy to come by, right? And by doing that, they made it so that almost every like set effect kind of sucks. Like that's not true for every class, obviously, but for Technomancer, there's only one set effect that's legit good no matter what, like no matter the circumstance, and that's Torrential Downpour. Otherwise, like I love the Borealis set effect because I become an actual asset in a group like setting instead of just a leech. But other than that, like Flag Sours, I swear that it doesn't work if you use emergency stance, but I actually can't tell. You know, I think there's something off about it, and 5% an enemy is just not enough. You know, give me 7.5%. How many enemies do you think you're going to be pushing me at all times? You know. So I feel like they should change them. Like the Scrapnel one, Torrential Downpours, man, that one's perfect. That one's perfect. That does actual damage. There's a reason to run it. The gear is not perfectly slotted, but it doesn't matter because it's still good. Like, it's worth it. The Cannonball set? Oh my god. Don't even get me started. It doesn't even make sense to me. Somebody had to think, yeah, this is the legendary gear that you're going to want to work for. This Cannonball set. Like, no. There's no way. Seems the party's gotten a little rowdy, so we had to chill out. Okay, we're partying. Okay. Let's finish this up and let's get to some group runs. Yeah, triple turret is a the cryo turret build, where you throw down 2 cryo turrets and then a blighted turret. So it's the triple turret build. We're working on getting the best gear in slot. So far, we've had the trashest luck. But hey, it's the journey, am I right? Like, it's so funny. There's a mod that's like increases cryo turret damage by 6,000 a shot, and you'd think that that would be pinnacle to the cryo build, right? But actually, there's another mod that doesn't give that. Instead, it gives you status, like damage based on your status effect percentage. And of course, that mod is like 20,000 damage a shot. Like, it's astronomical. Like, and they're both tier 1 mods. It's so crazy. What is happening here? Why am I having trouble like seeing everything coming up? Am I just not focusing? I just noticed my bullets getting low, and I was like, am I killing things or am I just shooting things? Like, what's going on here? Okay, we're good. Yeah, the twin trait, I think it's off Borealis set. I think it's something from Borealis. It's like the gloves or something. I don't know why I think it's the gloves, but I do. Alright, we'll wait for Big Daddy to get up to us. We'll leave him alone for now. Wow, this Perfora almost one-shots us. Excuse me? Oh my god. Relax. You know, Alpha Perforas are the kind of guy to play like a co-ed sport and just like push everybody on a non-contact like co-op sport. That's what Alpha Perforas remind me of. People that would do stuff like that, you know? Hey, Carl, that's one up, buddy. Good job. Those CTs are brutal to grind, man. I'm telling you. I know people, like, sometimes people like say like, oh, I grinded through CT whatever so quick and whatnot, and I'm like, yeah, man, some people get really good gear luck, and you know, some people are just like have a natural affinity for it. But man, on my pyro, I got the worst gear luck, I swear. It was the worst. I couldn't find any upgrades. I couldn't find anything. I was using like level 42 gear because I couldn't find upgrades. And oh, Vest of the Cannonball, of course. Thank you. God, the grind was brutal, man. It was like probably a 10-hour grind for CT15 because I was too prideful and decided I had to do it with no help. Although I really wanted to give up and get help. Yeah, there's a cryo turret mod for it. Here, I'll go see it real quick. Also, we're gonna open up now, so if anybody wants to get in a party and they got some CTs they want to increase, I'm going to be running CT15s. I'm going to open up this party, and while opening up the party, we can begin to party. So these are the 2 cryo turret ones. Decrease skill cooldown by 50%. Kind of, yeah, not really worth it, but whatever. And 2 turrets can be placed before triggering the cooldown. Very good. This one, Med Burst, because the thing is like you either die right away or you kill them right away, this is pretty useless. But that one's okay. Increased turret damage by 11k. We take those. Wait till it comes out and hit H. I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry. Optimizing slow CT15 runs. Do some maps most often for myself losing time. Yeah, each map has a very optimal route. And that route, despite what you might hear, is a little loose. And the reason is because sometimes mobs come out of different spots and whatnot. Here, we're just going to change the title. It's a little loose, but there's an optimal path, and you kind of have to just run through it and see where you feel it's best. For me, generally what happens is, like, since I kill things so fast, my optimal path is to make sure, like, to your point, you don't have any stragglers. Wait till it comes out and hit H. The loot from pod. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that. Normally, I just take the whole thing. Like, I just leave and take it. Okay, so this is what's pretty much going to happen. I take this code and give it to somebody, and whoever wants to join can join. We're doing it based on a first come, first served basis right now. But yeah, we're gonna do, just so everybody's clear, this isn't like you run one person all the way to the end, whatever. It's like generally we do one run with a group and then we'll change out. Yeah, tier 14 gold is obviously the hardest one, just because it requires gold. But yeah, we'll get everybody in here and we'll run as many people as we can. I haven't. Yeah, Ghost, we're doing some carries. I haven't had trouble running 2 people at once yet. With this new build, so it should be fine. Okay, so it says 2 people are joining already, so we're just gonna give it a second. And because I'm old school, I am writing it down. All right, boys, let's get it popping. I have no idea what tier you need, but ooh, Stargrave. Okay, we're gonna do Coliseum. Oh, you only got a, yes. So I tell everybody, of course, Scorched Lands is the #1. That's always, if you need gold, Scorched Lands. Yeah, Ghost, feel free, man. But on the other ones, yeah, like most of it's going to come down to your build. Oh, and if you're killing things fast enough, less about your pathing. Your pathing is going to be for when you start getting really sweaty and start worrying about 2 seconds here and there. Not because of your kill speed on something, but because of your like optimization on the path itself. Like for me, I'm trying to like shave like seconds off of Stargrave. Oh, yo, Clutch Daddy, don't even worry, man. Like if you guys go down, that's not a problem. We're not gonna like be like, you screwed it up. Like it doesn't matter. We just take our time, we get it going, do as much damage as you can, and we'll keep going through. Realistically, if I go down, you guys are gonna have to resurrect me, so. Oh, don't worry, man. Also, if you guys find you're dying too much, make sure that you're upgrading all of your gear to be as high of like a level as it can be. And I know that sounds simple, but like if you, let's say you have a level 20 pistol, right? Your health will go from 18,000 to like 10,000, because the way your health gets calculated is based on how much, like what your average item level is, right? Like you can see here, like, when you're looking here, average item level is 50. So because of that, I'm getting 16,000 HP and 39,000, call it, anomaly. You know what I mean? Oh, we almost used the wrong gun there. All right, boys. Let's get it popping. As you can see, I'm going to be taking a lot more damage on these boys. But as you can also see, sometimes people think that they're like, oh, like I'm really gonna, gonna need your help, and then they start realizing that they're freezing things for me, they're giving me increased damage, they're like slowing things, and suddenly the run is like super easy, and like they're all the like, I guess they're to blame for making it so easy, because like there's more to this game than just doing damage. There's like a lot of extra elements, and this lets me just walk. I don't have to worry about stuff. I can just keep walking forward and keep blasting. The only reason I don't join other people's games and I have to have everybody join mine is because Toxic Lead will bug if I do it, like join other people's. So I just need perfect frames so that I can blast. But if I were ever joining like a legit EOTS lobby where we were going for best EOTS time or something, EOTS being Eye of the Storm, I would join somebody else, because likely as a Technomancer, I'm not going to be the #1 helper there. Just going to blow those up quick. Yeah, I think I almost just killed somebody by accident by shooting that barrel early. Okay. See, like, look at this. These guys are broken on freeze, and they're just slowed. It's so nice. Don't worry, you're about to get res. Ready to kill this thing. Yeah. Perfect, boys. Yeah, health is 4,000. It's tough. Yeah, emergency stance. It's for sure the best thing. But like, don't even let people get in your head about it being bugged, because there's a lot of things in this game that are bugged, and that could help you. For instance, like armor based on damage mitigation, right? Like there's a couple of mods that I would choose that like when you get extra armor for doing like X, Y, or Z activity, right? And I would choose those mods. But the thing is, I swear they don't give me the damage mitigation that they say. You know what I mean? Like when you use Tool of Destruction with that extra armor, you're supposed to get 85% damage mitigation from armor. And then sometimes a basic Perfora will hit me for 8k still, even through Tool of Destruction. So you like, you can't lie to me and say that it works perfectly. There's no way. So I wouldn't even feel bad. I think it's bugged no matter what. I actually need a reset here. There we go. That guy took like no damage, eh? Whoa. Chill, bro. Alright, Chads are out. Okay. So see that even though I never actually have to weave in my games, I weave a lot in this because I have to make sure that I get my regen. My bullet regen. Oh, we're okay. Oh, we took a reload. That's okay. Normally on this build, I'll actually take reduced damage so that I can get an extra mag. And I'll take the one where, like, I'll take both the extra mag and the extra 30%, just so that I don't drop mag ever. But like, fine. Doesn't matter too much here. We'll just play it a little bit slower. Oh, that slow is so dirty, dude. It's so good, actually. I swear the slow has less diminishing returns than freeze. Oh wait, these guys are gonna take some heat. Oh yes, please give them poison. Perfect. Let's go. Good job, lads. This is the Bladed Rounds build. I made a few videos on it. I actually am making one final Bladed Rounds build video, which I'm sure is not exciting for anybody. But it's pretty much just showing the absolute potential of the build. And yeah, it's just meant to be like the final culmination. Like most people that saw the first couple videos just saw like the growing of the build and how the damage could increase. And honestly, my times since the 400k per shot build and the like now I guess 800k per shot build, my times have barely changed. It's just like there's only so much time off on each thing that you get based on damage, right? Like a lot of it just comes down to pathing at the end of the game. Early game, pathing doesn't mean anything. You can do anything you want. It's really about just killing the mobs. But once you're killing the mobs at a certain speed, where it's not about how fast you kill them, but it's how fast they come out so that you can kill them, you know, then you're in a different space. I still really want to try the putting bleed on this build, like putting 25% or whatever it is bleed damage or extra bleed damage, just because I just see that so many people apply bleed. Could be good for me, you know. Yeah, Plague Source set, I think it works 50% of the time. Yeah, only use a Quandissimo, only use LMG if you're on controller and you find it hard to move the cursor around. Otherwise, never use LMG. Unless you're really comfortable with it and you really like it, then do whatever you want. But if you're going for like really top speeds, you want to use TAC AR if you've got max build. And if you don't have max build, you want to use TAC SMG. That guy is scaring me because his wild charge is actually funny. What is that thing? There's like a little dot. I don't have a max level trickster, so I literally have never seen that before. It's really cool. God, I love the trickster skills. Okay, well, we're throwing that down. Aim for that armpit, boys. Come here. Oh, we got the reload. Unfortunate. That's okay. We're still way ahead of schedule on this gold.
That maniac isn't too happy about it. Here we go.
Doing some blasting. Look at this guy back here. Little punk. I'm leaving the warlords for you guys. You guys can kill those. They don't want none of this business. Did change. Oh, you see what he just did to my turret? You rude boy. Oh, no. Alright, blighted rounds. There we go. Ooh. Am I gonna lose blighted rounds again? Man. Who's paying these guys? Somebody's paying them off. It's not like I'm missing shots, if you know what I mean. But I am. I'm missing a little too many shots. Honestly, if I had waited half... Did you cast Sanctuary and Phoenix Aura? This guy's a little loser. I hate Sanctuary. And Phoenix Aura. Okay. We need a few more seconds on our blighted rounds, boys. Don't worry, we're getting there. Stop shooting me, please. Please. I don't even know you. We actually want this guy to stay alive just for a second here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Good job, lads. I know I've missed a lot of chat. I promise I'll look at in just whenever my ability allows me, which is very soon because this is the end of it. All right, brood mother, show me that armpit. Come on, you know you wanna. There it is. All right, friends, that's it. That's CT15. Okay, now let's go through chat. Increased radius for cold snap is super useful when you're trying to find the max gear, but I would never use it as part of like my max set. I would only use it as like a stopgap, as a good option while I try and find better gear. It's okay, you know. Yeah, blighted doesn't work without a perfect one. Sorry, Clutch Study, I'm not adding friends just yet. Although I do think you're a cool guy. Yeah, the build from the first video is very, like, that will get you gold for sure. And you won't die. And that's why I really like that video. I think too many, in that video, I really, I hate this part where it just lags out of its mind. I think a lot of people's builds were like, look at my build, look how genius I am, right? But I found that they didn't really talk about like why their build works together, which is why I made the first video. Actually, I was like, I don't really know why your build works together, but I know why mine works. So yeah, it's more about like what I try and do is just kind of give that understanding to people of like, this is what you need to do. Like, this is how this build is going to play out and how it's going to get better. I'm using Killing Spree. It's just raw damage better wise. To fire the attack arrow so quickly, I'm not holding down the mouse, I'm clicking it. I think it gives you better accuracy. This is something I actually haven't talked about too much, but I swear it works this way. So I'm just going to show it really quick. Actually, when I get in here, I'll show it. Yeah, Carl, I hear you, buddy. Oh, you do perpetual motion. Yeah, like perpetual motion's fine if you're using an LMG. That's actually a really good replacement idea because you know you're going to have enough to get a kill at 35%. The reason you don't want it on others is because you don't always know you're going to get a kill at less than 35% because you have such a small clip on the AR. So that's why it's like that. All right, boys, thanks for joining. Feel free to leave. I don't want to kick you because if I kick you, then for some reason there's like a weird thing where you won't be able to join later. So I just want to make sure it's fair. But yeah, so the thing I haven't really talked about too much is if you see here, like just watch the reticle, right? You see how it, like, as I click it, it comes back in, right? So if I click as fast as I can, which is this, I feel pretty good. But you see how I can also move around a lot as I click, right? If you hold it down, it feels worse and the bullet fire goes wide. Like you can see how it goes wider. So this is like where it starts, 3 pretty much on target, and this is where it gets to. So I think there's some weird thing about the longer you hold down your mouse, even if you're not firing, the reticle gets bigger. So to actually shoot proactively, you need to click the burst or else it'll go wide. I didn't make a video on it because it's such a simple thing. But yeah. All right, lads, let's get some more people in here. So this is what's gonna happen. I put the game code in there. First 2 people to join, you're good to go. If you've already joined, please don't join again, and please don't make me kick you. I really don't want to. I don't want to do it. You guys are all cool bros. I don't want to kick anybody here. Also, if you guys are liking the stream and you want to see some good build content, more is always coming out. Feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, all the good stuff. What's the thing people always say? What's that thing? It's like, feel free to subscribe, like, and hit that bell. So do that. If you like. I don't like telling people what to do too much. Despite making build videos telling people what to do, I don't like it too much. All right. Oh, I know Pink Rose. I know you, my guy. So yeah, it's just kind of like first come first serve on whoever gets there first. This is a lot easier than me trying to direct it, honestly. And then we just won't run people twice. Once is enough. And then if we get to the point where everybody's had a turn, hey man, we run people twice. Like, who cares? If everybody's got their fair share, you know. Oh, actually, are we up to a new vendor here? Hello. Give me the new vendor. No, that's trash. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, did we find something? I know it has close range. Close range sucks. But we might fuck with that, bro. We honestly might. I'm gonna be honest. It's not terrible. Not terrible like the rest of this, my goodness. What do we got here? Jesus. These items are going to give me a hernia. Whenever I see healing received, I just think to myself, who uses that? Who uses max? Who are these people using max health and healing received? Who's doing that? You don't need it. There's never going to be a build right now that needs that. Okay, both those suck. Wait, hold on. I didn't check weapons. Sorry, boys. We're going in just a hot second. So I've seen a 93 in here before, so I always check the weapons now because, dude, you know, there's a hot piece of item just waiting. All right, boys, we're hitting some frontline. Dude, yeah, EOTs, dude, do it as a team. Don't even try solo. It's just a waste of time. All you will feel is pain. Oh, Shim, buddy, you're in the sweet spot right now, buddy. You're dry 6 runs on 15 CT15 gold runs. You're dry 6 runs. You've got the mother load of gold legendaries coming your way. Perfect stat rolls. Okay, get ready for it. It's coming. It's coming. You just got to keep grinding. That's the best part about RNG. You bank it for later. Yeah, splash boost is okay. Maybe with LMG, actually, you might be onto something. No, so that's what's so stupid about healing received. I'll show it in a second. It says it on the stat, like the tooltip. Yeah, Ghost, if we do a CT14, or if you're stuck on CT14, we do a 15, you'll be CT15. Tier 3 weakness bullets. The one thing I don't like about the bullet builds, like the, you know, bleed and all that, is, by the way, this is so when you press shift, or I don't know what it is for you guys, mine says shift, bottom left here. When you go over it, it tells you what it does. The bonus healing out of direct heals does not affect leech and health regeneration. Absolutely ridiculous that it's on there. Just tell me what I want healing received for then. There's like one move in the game that heals you, and there's like 2 mods that heal you. It doesn't even make sense. Why would I ever use it? It's so, like 2 mods and 1 move. No, come on. That's crazy. Oh, Shim, good call, man. If that happens, you'll be seeing me run some dirty looking transmogs. All right, boys, let's get it. We're 3 gross technos. So this should be, oh, somebody's got Borealis on. That wasn't mine. Hello. Loving the build already, boys. What the hell just hit me? I wish that I had those guys cold snap there. Would have hit them with something nasty. Somebody in this party is doing a lot of damage. It's not me. I can see it. So, oh. Tell me something more satisfying than watching that cold snap go off. Don't worry, I'll wait. There's nothing. You're right. Okay, my damage is kind of low right now. What's happening? Did I put on an awkward piece of gear? That's close range. That doesn't count. that's how that works. I've just decided that if you're close range, the damage never counts. No, 600. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Maybe I was just in a weird spot. Not sure. Okay, so this will be the check. Oh, never mind. The cremator has gone around the corner. Come here. Come here, cremator. Okay, yeah, we're hitting 900. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I was gonna say, on that ironclad before, I thought I was hitting like 400 or some crap, and I was like, what? No, we don't play that. Those are fake numbers. I am loving that I don't have to go up there, though. Like, with a full team. Okay, boys. Looking good. This is fast. Might need to separate from you boys so that I can make sure I guarantee these toxic lead kills. Those guys are bugged. Just leave those guys until after. I hate that. I hate that so much. I've never seen it on like any other spot, but that spot specifically, when they spawn out of it, if you freeze them, which, you know, obviously we're Technomancers and we run cold snap, we've done it so many times that I just know that those guys are broken. So I just stop shooting them early. Love that 1 mil. Gotta love it. I love how the cremator has more armor than the ironclad, because you shoot the armor off the ironclad. And got stomped. And the cremator has like less overall armor. You know what I mean? Oof. We're getting close we're getting close here, boys. We gotta find a. There we go. Had to get a quick refresh. Missing a few too many kills. I'm gonna be sorry, Pink Rose. That cremator just bops you, man. He did not give a shit what you were about. He was like, no, I'm charging you. Frozen? Nope, doesn't sound like me. Just run right through. Gotta do it. Yeah, honestly, Mikey, there might be some things where you just like, I don't even know. You just transfer your build, you know? Like, you'll get one new piece of gear and you'll be like, whoa, I added like 60k per shot. And then you'll get another piece of gear and you'll be like, whoa, 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 now I'm adding 90k per shot, you know? And suddenly your build just explodes. And since you're getting faster because you're doing more damage, you're getting more pieces faster. Like, it just happens, you know? Like, for me, it happened really quickly where my build went from 150k to like 800k, like overnight. And the only reason I didn't show the video of me hitting 800k like really early when I made that 400k video is because the weapon I had did not have weapon life leech. Oh, we're getting a little bit dicey here. Didn't have weapon life leech, and I couldn't like reliably get kills with the build, like to like show that it actually worked. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell people to do this on some like super cherry picked video footage, you know. Ooh, that was close. Almost lost it there. We need to go find a couple of riflemen. You boys will be good on your own. I believe in you. Okay. Okay, now we just got to kill these two people who have decided to visit Narnia over there. There we go. Wait, we're still missing one? Oh, he's way up. You must feel blessed. There we go. Yeah, Bone Trap is good, which is obviously why so many people are running the Earthborn Rifle. Bone Trap is really good. Like, just... The effect is nuts for a tier 2. And if you get Bone Trap on a lot of your guns, you should really consider using them. If you're not, if you don't specifically need the bonus firepower. Who's this guy in the corner? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just hitting the head, honestly. It's not in Bomber's Rage. I just hit in the head. I guess I'm getting lucky. But it's damage link. It's not good. But it had crit damage and long range damage, so I just took it because it has 94k on it. Oh, yeah, Tiago bottoms out at level 45 legendaries. But by increasing your challenge tier, you'll get higher levels. Like, you'll be able to advance your equipment level. All right, lads, this one, I'll leave this one for you. I don't do enough damage without Killing Spree active to wipe that. Normally what I'll do is just obviously... No! That other rifleman stood in my way. Oh, that's so unfortunate. All right, gentlemen. Whoa! I just got bopped. You guys are gonna survive, right? Yeah. You're good. Maybe I should have had you guys up me, actually. Save myself. Like myself revive for a different one. Because without a way to pop light rounds, we're in a dicey position right here, boys. Okay. Can't even see him. Just shoot him through it. Doesn't even matter. This guy, man. Yeah, Moloch's running amok on us, boys. I gotta start weaving some shots in here. Not too many, though. I need to kill. Oh, I didn't get Toxic Lead off that guy. I definitely killed him, and I didn't get Toxic Lead. That's super, super unfortunate. Okay, we got it there. Got it there. Almost died there. Got it there. Okay, we gotta run to the other side now. We gotta just weave damage, boys. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Actually, I might be able to revive you here. Just give me a hot secondo. Even if... Yeah, we're good, we're good. Is he casting Solar Blast? Chill. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to revive him too, but I just saw that he was just casting too much shit. Oh, we're all down. Okay, hold on. Don't worry, boys. We're good. Oh. Whoa. I guess Moloch was not having it. He was like, oh, you guys having fun together? Absolutely not. Not allowed. But the turrets really helping out here. And as you guys probably know, Solar Blast comes out a little bit early. So if you ever see somebody casting Solar Blast, get out of the way just a second earlier than you would expect. Maybe Frontline's a harder one to choose. Because, like, Moloch, I'm almost guaranteed to drop my thing. You know what I mean? I'm almost guaranteed to drop light rounds. So why choose Moloch? Why did I do this? It's not you guys that chose. I chose. It was my silly brain. Where'd he go? What? What? Did you guys see him? Holy moly, did he bot me. Careful, he's fire dashing. He's fire dashing. You guys are mad. You guys just saved this run. Alright, blast him as much as we can. That, I felt like that one-shot me. Maybe it's because I took burn or something, but I didn't get health gatekeeping like I should have. Alright, we have 1 minute to do 10 health. Let's do it, boys. Good job. Good job, team.
Remember that freak I fought last time?
That boss was brutal, but we did it, boys. Definitely. I'm not gonna say I played excellently there, but sometimes you don't need to, and we still get her done. Yeah, Embalmer's Rage and Killing Spree on the same weapon is obviously great. It's just that the weapons that have Killing Spree inherently on it, and the weapons, I know there's a lot of frame drop here, don't worry, this is not just you guys, that's my side too. Oh, you guys, Cranium, I love that one. Twisted Mercy, that's probably one of the best drops one of the best firepower guns I've dropped so far. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Embalmer's Rage is it doesn't come on anything good, and Killing Spree doesn't come on anything good, so you almost have to make a transgression between the two of them, although the two of those mods put together are super crazy good. Like, one of the issues obviously is that Perforas are hard to crit, you know, with Killing Spree, so obviously Embalmer's Rage really helps there. And then of course the inverse, which is when you have an easy crit spot, like on captains or demolishers or whatever, you don't really care if you have Embalmer's Rage, right? So you kind of have to take the middle ground. Killing Spree is always going to be good, and Embalmer's Rage is going to be good. Like, it's never going to beat out Killing Spree, but it'll be inching out specific spots. So kind of one of those hard ones you got to decide on. All right. Well, boys, thanks for joining. Don't make me kick you. And I'll post the next game code soon, and we'll get 2 more people in. Did you change any of this? I don't think so. This gives me a good chance in between to look at my guns, see if I got anything good. I thought this gun would be so good, and it's just not. You know? Just not. Any goodies here? Not looking like it. How's this? See, like, look at mitigation from death. I'd run that over emergency stance if I felt like armor actually did something. You know? Oh, 94k. Nice, dude. Yeah, Carl, anytime, buddy. 94k is a blessed roll, man. Oh, do we have to keep this? It has long range damage and we don't want that. No, we need status. We need status. We can't take something that doesn't have it. Oh, okay. Okay, say less. Damn. All right, it looks like we got, I think, almost all of the gear that we're gonna need for the triple turret. I think we're almost there. I don't need this one. Also, tell me the usefulness of when this skill is activated, increase anomaly power by 30% for 15 seconds. What is the value in that? You know what I mean? Like, for 15 seconds, it's like a freaking minute cooldown. Like, how? All right, lads. 2 people, feel free to join. And if 2 people have already join, I'll know. Do we have something better? No. 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 Nope. Nope. Maybe, I think we need status effect. I think we need it really bad, but shim. Oh, wow. Actually, hold on. So this sucks in terms of critical shots inflict bleed, and the fixing wave thing sucks, but we got a perfect roll on it, so we'll maybe keep it for right now. Okay. Wow, you guys are good luck. You're actually giving me like good gear here. Nope, not that. Oh yeah, I kept those just because I thought they might be what I have to take. It's hard looking for best in slot for a build that I'm not even fully 100% sure what I want. All right, DJ Bones and Shim. All right, boys. You know where we're going. Stargrave. Yeah, the game does frickin' fill fast, I'll tell you what. But don't worry, we still got time. We probably got about 3 more runs. Okay. I keep forgetting to change my build a little bit. I need to change it to do slightly less damage to make sure I don't drop blighted rounds. But it's okay. Stargrave's really hard to drop blighted rounds except for a small section. Also, I came right from work and started streaming because I was like, you know what? I really enjoy streaming. I love talking with you guys and hanging out. So I went right from work to start streaming. Hoo-hoo. Is my belly hungry? Oh, Nurbler, that's brutal, man. For some reason, I've got like 4 Death Shields recently, but not a single Inferno Seed. So I feel your pain for sure. Getting lucky on those rolls is insane, especially when the mod is critical to the build. You know what I mean? Like, if I never got Killing Spree, I wonder if I would have switched to another class because I know that I needed Killing Spree for this to work, you know? I just wonder. Actually, no, I guess... Wait, I think Amber Vault is one of the ones you get off of a story mode thing. So I think you can actually guarantee yourself Killing Spree if you just grind out a certain story mode boss. The big, like, weird guy. The one where you shoot his neck, it like explodes, and you can do extra damage. Wow, you guys are doing a lot of damage, actually. Did you guys clear that whole left side? I didn't clear that left side, I know that for sure. Well, good job, boys. Hey, a run's a run, even if you make it super easy for me. You know what I mean? Look at that, 110? Holy. Are you guys gonna give me my fastest Stargrave time? I think so. Just don't show me up, you know what I mean? At that final damage screen, I still have to be first, or else my pride hurts, and you can't have that. I'm a crybaby about it. As everybody knows, every crybaby admits to being a crybaby, so. But I am impressed. You guys are killing a lot of people. I can see red dots that I'm not shooting just disappear from the map. 150. Okay. Okay. We got a couple of kings in here. Now I'm like super focused right now because I'm like, hey, this could be my fastest time on Stargrave, so I'll take it. Obviously it's not solo, but hey, team game, what can I say? Also, if you wonder why I always call this a team game, they tried to really push that in their, like, the way they sold Outriders. It's like a team game. And so far every build is based on not being in a team, you know? So I just think it's really ironic that they pushed so hard for it to be a team game, and then the consensus between the top players was just like, yeah, play by yourself if you want to go fast. I think that really comes down to, actually, like, the fact that you can't have builds on deck. And what I mean by that is, like, I have a bunch of builds, but I don't keep them in my inventory because, like, I have to switch out every piece of gear to do it, right? And I don't want to accidentally, you know, mass get rid of an epic or something. So I already used cold snap. Sorry, boys. I would have used cold snap there. That's my bad. Yeah, I don't want to, like, accidentally get rid of an epic or something. And so I just keep all of it in the stash. But if they had a way to make sure I didn't get rid of stuff, I would change gear and get more gear sets oriented towards teams more often. Because I would have, like, an ability to do that, you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is, I've never made a video game in my life, but I know what I'm doing. Based on zero knowledge. Just a player who knows what he wants, you know? Wait. Oh, I was like, wait, how come that guy's not done? Okay, 4 minutes. This is a good fast time. You guys are quick. Yeah, that's so funny, actually. Yeah, guys, come on. It's a team game. Yeah, there's just no voice chat, clans or guilds or trading, or, you know, you can't type to anybody, and the emotes are not very communicable. But it's a team game. I mean, you don't need to worry about it, guys. Like, streaming with you guys has made it the most team game for me that this game has so far. That's for sure. So for that, I thank you. We're getting the true experience that they wanted us to get, guys. Whoa. Look at this. I'm quote-unquote carrying 2 people, but I'm the one who's about to die. These guys are carrying me, man. We're 1 second off. We tried. Almost sub 5, boys. That was a really good run. Good job. Clutch Daddy, keep leveling up your tier list, or your expedition tier, and you'll get to level 45. You don't actually level up to that. You're just, your challenge tier or your expedition tier just lets you get to it.
I can't wait to run the tests. Strange that the monsters are interested in the pods.
I think world tier can get you to 42, and then challenge tier has to get you to 50.
Big shiny things.
Yeah, honestly, it only takes one bad build with your comp to ruin your gold time, you know? And I've had some people join as I'm on, like, a gold time, and I'm just like, well, this isn't a gold anymore. It's not their fault. I leave the thing open, right? And that was obviously prior to me being able to gold no matter who's on my team, but wow, look at that. Shim, didn't you say you were on a dry streak? Pretty sure you just got a double, my guy. Also, did we all get double legendaries? That's hot. Can't say no to that. I'll take it. Oh, you dropped blighted right at the end? That sucks, man. You guys did some mad damage. I'm excited to see these damage charts. Normally, I see something like 5 to 10 million or 25 to 50. But I think you guys put up some big numbers, so I'm expecting higher. Oh, But you know what? That's the beginning of the RNG. They're easing you into the RNG, you know? Soon, they give you the good stuff. But for right now, they ease you in. Yeah, 115. Shim, you are hitting hard. I knew it. I knew one of you was hitting super hard. That's really good. Honestly, the two of you doing 140, usually I'm in the 300s. So the two of you doing 140, whew, that's mint. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works either, but it does seem like there's something like it's predetermined how many legendaries you're going to get, and then they just kind of roll it on you. Also, look at this. Heal yourself for 20k whenever an ally enters, down but not out. When is that going to be good? You know? Like, when is it going to be good? I haven't had one good roll on a chess piece yet. That's good. I guess it's okay, actually. I take it back. I take what I said back. It's not that good. Oh, no, nothing. Trashy. Trashy, trashy. All right, Shim. If you could leave the game, I'd appreciate it, big man. But I am glad you guys got legendaries. Yeah, tier 15, normally you'll hit around 150 on Boomtown and then 175 to 250 on everything else, depending on how long it is. Oh my god. Did we... Status power, anomaly power. Hold on, we're buying those, boys. We actually found something good in there. Oh, that could be really good. Gloves of the Space Abyss, bonus firepower. We'll see what those upgrade to. Close range, that could have been good too. Too bad, it was just trash. Status power. Healing received, fantastic as always. Anomaly status power, man, a lot of this actually is like decent. It's like close to being good. So let me, sorry, I'll open the invites in a second. I just want to see what these are. Those better than what I had. Cooldown, skills, status power, skills. Yeah, I think I want that. Cooldown is not something I worry about too much here. All right, I'm gonna get you guys in here. As always, join as fast as you can, and don't double up. I'll know if you double up. Yeah, transmog system's actually dope. I think they'll do that. I think that's an easy win to appease the crowd, honestly. All right, we got all these. Maybe, did I get a migraine update? No, 88 too. Dun. We're gonna sell some stuff here. You don't ever really need to sell stuff to this girl. And I say that because you can always sell drop pod. And just as an example of why you never need to sell your stuff, even though I was about to do it, and you should always dismantle it, is because you get drop pod, which is pretty unusable at the end of the game, you know, in this quantity at least. And when you sell drop pod, right, and you hold down your set amount, like I'm at 1 million drop pod or 1 million scrap with 12,000 drop pod. You know what I mean? Like you get there quick. So it's not something to worry about. And before we do this, I know you guys are here. Ghost, pure anarchist. Write that down in a second. Oh. 72.6, that's pretty good for pistol. I'll switch to those. Alright, let's see what we roll here. Now inflicts freeze instead of toxic. Yeah, I guess. Let's see what we get though. Oh, damn. Well, I'll tell you what, boys. That's going on the Pyromancer. That's actually legit loot. Not for me. 11.1, that's a good armor roll too. Armor's not that important, but. All right, boys, just 1 second. All right, let's see if we got some good expeditions to do here. Yeah, early game when you just obviously need the drop pod for upgrades, but late game, all your stuff starts at tier 50. So, all right, guys, I think we're gonna run Coliseum. No, Cyber, that's legit the top 3 attributes. Or attributes. That's exactly what you need. 100%. Oh, Mikey, yeah, you meant between 80 and 100 mil, but yeah. The perfect roll is, yeah, bonus firepower, CR long range, but I'm not looking for, like, my build is pretty much max. I'll pick something up if it's okay, but it has to be like the most beautiful piece of gear for me to think, oh, that might be good. But right now, like, that doesn't happen very often. My gear is very, very maxed out. So it's tough for me to come by those pieces and think, yeah, that's good, you know? So, oh, sorry, I didn't even explain why I said that. But because I'm looking for a different build, I can look through all these pieces still. Because we will be getting better gear for the triple turret. The triple turret has value. And I've got to find it. Ba-ba. Just waiting for that load screen, boys.
The matter that calls for your skills, Outrider. Our scouts have spotted.
All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, Ghost, I just realized, yeah, you're pyro. I got stuck on my pyro, man, for like so long at CT15. And if you're a debuff, like I've never really played with a debuff, so let's find out what happens. I'm expecting the damage to be off the charts. What the hell? That guy was invincible for me for a second there. The hell? Am I doing like... Is this the power of the debuff pyro? Am I like... Or am I just rocking people? I can't actually tell. Feels like I'm doing like double damage from this. Oh, I did it 926. That's, yeah. That's definitely the debuff. Because I don't do 926 on elites. Bum bum. Well, let's make this a fast one, boys. Looking pretty good so far. I was gonna die from environment damage there. I was gonna be like, well, never mind. Looking like a slow one, boys. The best part about really fast runs is I get to run more people, you know? And that's really the fun part. Everybody gets their goodies much more quickly. Because what I really want, like, one of the honestly selfish reasons I want people to be CT15 is I think there's a lot of people who have extremely good ideas for builds, you know? But I know that they need CT15 to get there, and I want to see their builds when they get there, you know? I bet they got some bangers at the back of their head. The true endgame boss is server stability. Yo, you're not wrong though. That was good. I had a little bug situation there. Oh my god. Dude, debuff is dirty. I did 1.2 mil a shot there. Oh. Look. You're gonna be liked in your parties, man. Holy crap. You make the other person feel like they're an unstoppable beast. Ghost, is this for your CT15 if we get gold here? Because if so, we're not getting gold. We're stopping early. Just kidding, of course. Or am I? Let's find out. Ugh. Okay. See me try and make a decision there about what I'm trying to kill? Like, I'm like, what's more guaranteed to get me my reload here? And as a selfish technomancer, those are the questions I truthfully have. Ba-bum. Can we get this guy right in the toes? Yep, we shoot them toes, bro. I got that. Perfor has clearly never played Call of Duty. You don't leave your toes out like that. Come on, that's early game stuff. Okay, let's get this next part started. This is going clean, guys. Good job. I like to talk to the people in my party. Like, I wish the YouTube comments talked to me, you know? Like, hey, good job. I really like this. You know? I know that always makes me feel good when you guys put those on my videos, so gotta share the love, especially when I think it's true. Oh, we're running around. The crawler is not on this side. I repeat, crawler, not that side. Both crawlers are on the other side. Well, good luck, guys. I'm gonna finish up what I was doing over here, you know. No need to come back here. Alright, what do we got? There's one. 1.5, dude, debuff pyro is actually insane. It's so nuts to me. 1.5 million a shot. I didn't even throw down bladed turret. I'm pretty sure that could have been like 1.7, 1.8. Dude, that's nuts. Mizates? I'll show my build after this. Oh, dude, yeah. You know, I actually had I showed the video of that rifle one-shot video.
Who the hell are you?
Enemy got stuck in the back, ruined our gold timer for sure. Brutal, man. I was trying to show that you know, build was actually viable, and it is, but I couldn't believe that it got stuck. I was like, really? We're killing like at least 3 minutes here. It was gonna be tight anyways, but with that, it sealed the deal. Busy amount of maulers here. What's this guy doing? Just chilling? Alright, let's see how much damage we can get on this Brood Queen. I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, there it goes. There's the debuff. That's the go button. 1-9. That's so messed up. 1-9? 1-9? Man. Okay, now I get it now. I get what the hype's about. I had seen it before, but since I wasn't the one doing the damage, I was like, yeah, sure. You know, I'm not noticing any difference. You know, and I didn't think the damage was outrageous, so I didn't really care. But 1-9, when I know I hit 900k there, that's literally double damage. Absurd. I'm gonna drop my stacks here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even hit that guy in the head, really. I focused too hard on the skirmisher warlord. My own mistake. Dun dun, shooting. Dun dun, shooting. Alright. Let's finish this up. Oh, dude, hype about debuff pyro. That's nutty. Now I get maybe why people have no problems with it. Every time they get a party with one of those guys, they're like, "Oh my god, this guy makes me feel like a king." And every time they get in a party with a blighted around Technomancer, they're like, "This guy's killing everything. It's annoying. He thinks he's so good." Oof. Yikes. Took a lot of damage there. Should have finished him with the melee. Yeah. Whoever thought, you know what, Tool of Destruction is too fun and it hits okay, so we're gonna nerf it through the ground, and then went debuff pyro? Yeah, no issues. I don't see any issues. You see any issues? I don't see any issues. Come on, you're lying to me. All right, activate the pod. Let's see it. All right. Now this is where we wish for gold legendary loot on everybody. And you've been blessed with nothing. Sorry, boys. But hopefully that's CT15 for you guys, so. And now we return to camp. Yeah, Ghost, anytime, man. You know, you're always so thankful in the chat and stuff, and I definitely appreciate that. Okay, lads. So, this is going to be the final run. So, don't worry, I wrote everybody down, so nobody's going to get 2 turns, I don't think. So, feel free to join when I send the game code in. And, yeah, we'll do one more fast run, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. More build videos on the way. I've got some actual really good ones that I think are just mint. And, yeah. That's my plug. Damn, I thought you guys were doing a lot more damage, honestly. It felt like that was really fast. I think it was just because Toxic was on everything and people felt really frozen and the debuff was everywhere. I think the 2 of you combined just made it really easy for me, so bless your souls, boys. Yeah, man, debuff pyro is Ghost. You put my damage to the roof, man. I just kind of kept shooting. Sometimes I saw like mill 9 damage and I was like, okay. All right, boys. Let's get in there. That is not the code I thought it was. What the hell? This code. Boom. Now, did we, like, we haven't got one good weapon drop yet. It's kind of, we've done a lot of runs and not one good weapon drop. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's good. Status power skills life leech. Hey, we take those. Well, we actually get to decide which one we want. This one has cryo turret on it though, so maybe it's probably gonna be better, but. Oh, that had close range. Oh, we got some good helmets. These are actually, this is really looking up for us, boys. We're really getting somewhere. We got nothing here though. Nothing to show for it here. It's okay. Keep that one because we might just need it. Close range, long range, close range status. We'll keep this one, even though I don't like the mods on it. Ooh, might keep those just because we don't have a lot of options on that one. Ooh, we got so close on so much of the skills. Ah, we need status. None of these are good. We need status on all of them. And here, no, nothing. Okay. Put those on because they look dope. Well, gee, if nobody joins, then okay, well, we got one. And say if nobody joins, then we can definitely do a rerun of somebody. Put it in one more time. Just in case. And if not, hey, one person can get two. I'm down with that business. Oh, look at these. Tell me these aren't... What? This is what the reload animation looks like? No. That's sick. Is that the bot on it? Is that Judgment Enforcer or is that Clip Combustion? I think it's Clip Combustion. But that looks sick though, actually. Diego, tell me you got something good for me, big man. No, I think this is the same setup he just had. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing, nothing. No, wait. Anomaly, skills, status? That's not terrible, actually. Maybe we grab that up just in case. We take that. Doesn't have good mods on it, but we'll take it. Check these quick. Looks like she reset too. Helm. Nothing. Nada. Oh, hello. Both those suck. Bonus firepower, long range, close range. That's really good for us, but we can't run the two bad mods. One of them needs to be changeable. Oh wow, this is actually another good one here, but same problem actually. We already have one that looks exactly like that. Yeah, okay, oh, right at the end. I was literally about to be like, okay, well, we're going. All right, boys. How are we ending this off? Chem Plant. Of course. Of course we're ending with Chem Plant. Yeah, we got 4 out of 5 gear. That's pretty good. We'll take those.
We've been detecting massive energy spikes.
All right. Let's make it quick. Let's make it fast. Let's get them legendaries. Yeah, sorry, Mikey, but don't worry. We do this often. And there'll definitely be more opportunities. All right, boys, feel free to start blasting. Ooh. Look at this little punk. Don't let him get up there. Somebody increasing my anomaly damage? I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage right now. Did I not hit? No, I did. Say, did I not hit CT15? What? Always works. That crap always works, I'm telling you. Some stuff's just a given. Keep running. You seem like you have a good handle on that part. That's why I'm kind of just moving forward. I know the parts that are going to slow us down are these. Not the... Those guys are going to group on us, you know what I mean? We don't have to worry about them too much. Yeah, here they come. Wow, I do not like the cold snap there, but I had no choice. Those guys were getting way too tight on me. Get ready, boys. I love this one. I love this idea too. Just like this huge, just a huge amount of people, you know? I just love that. Okay. 2 minutes, 10 seconds, not bad. Whoa. You took a little much damage there. I don't think that's real English, but a little much damage. I'm sticking to it. Can't even see this guy. Somehow still hitting headshots. I can't with myself sometimes. Okay. Yeah, good job there. This guy's popped. These riflemen are just the biggest pain in the ass. The other riflemen, they stay in their zone. Those ones, they run everywhere. I'm gonna throw that up there. Come back to those guys. Like these guys, they just sit right here. They know their little spot, they like it, they're cool with it. The other ones that come out of that other spot, man, they're not, their spot is not home. They don't like it. Wait, it got stuck there. I saw like the hold E thing was stuck.
Damn it. More of them.
Also, if we actually do complete this fast enough, this part, the thing behind me will open faster. I know that seems obvious. Oh no, but when I break my blighted rounds, that's not how it happens. But it opens anyways. It's on a timer, so you don't actually need to be that fast. I think it's about to open now, actually. Yeah, we can go, boys. Taking this restock. Shade, my boy. Come. Wait, maybe not. Get in the elevator. Enjoy the ride down. You don't need to worry about those fiends anymore. They won't follow you in here. Also, right as you step out this door, you get a reset on all abilities. Little tidbit. Not too many people will find that useful. Because this next set is really easy, like there's 2 guys or like 5 guys or whatever it is, but it is really helpful. All right, we're at the end section already. That was quick. All right, let's muck them. Oof. I need a Befora. Need a couple Beforas, apparently. Oh. Even when it's not me that does the cold snap, boy, is that's not satisfying. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Holy. Don't let him charge. He doesn't listen to us. That behemoth didn't care about what we were doing. He was like, yeah, I'm in charge. I don't listen to you guys. I don't play by these rules. Oh, I'm shooting my own turret. I swear there's been a cutthroat getting stuck recently, but let's see. Nope. No cutthroat. We're good. See? Did I not say that he's getting stuck? Look at that. He came out late. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know why that's been happening lately, but there's one getting stuck there. And he's not like zoning in. I don't know what it is. He's just not zoning in. Alright, let's give this brood mother what for. Need some resets here. You got beat down there. Easy peasy. Good job, boys. Made it easy on me. Yeah, collect the loot. Collect the loot. It's the only part we care about. The CT level is great. The loot is better. All right. Now, before we look, how many legendaries? I'm going with 2. Huh? Okay, 1. Halfway there. And of course it's lucky. Lucky, but never lucky at the same time. Oh, pinball is cool. If it dealt double weapon base damage plus everything else, I'd consider it. Legit. Oh, absolute 0. That's the first time I got it today, actually. Or I got it for the first time today, is what I meant to say. Yikes. Words are hard. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, feel free to hit subscribe. There's going to be a lot of streams like this. We're going to be out here helping out the community, bringing you guys the best builds I can find, and hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll talk to you later. I'm thinking there will be a video out this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. And yeah. I think it's going to be one that people enjoy. Agrees. I thought that was thumbs up and it was just agrees. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me see if there's any good streamers on right now, and you guys can go hang out with them, see what their business is about. You know what I mean? Laserbolt is playing. I see a lot of people like watching him. King Cartel. Never heard of this guy before. He seems alright. Go watch one of them guys. I think they're good. They're good people. Go give them some good love, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya. Happy to hear it, Alfred. Glad you enjoyed it, buddy. Talk to you guys later.